Hi, Wesley Brian. Thanks for coming. Shout out to you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Good evening. I'm just trying to set up something, and that's why he's on mute. I'm here with you. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends, okay? I'm having a girl, so I'm waiting for her to join me up. Then we can start up the show. Hi, guys. Thanks. Finally, you are here. Hi, hi, hi. How are you?
Yeah, finally.
To my Islam sister. Hi, Moon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm not bad, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's good to
Yeah,
have
we're
you
sorry
here.
about the delay and all that. We have children, it's not easy.
Yeah, understand. I
Having
understand too.
kids and programs and all that, it's not easy. But
Yeah.
finally, Alhamdulillah, we are here.
Yes, so we are
Yeah.
here, we are here, we are here. So, guys, please invite your friends to join up today. We're going to be discussing problems surrounding relationship. Muna is going to be my
Yeah.
co-host for today. So she's mainly going to
Yeah.
do the talking, and I just support. And if you have any question, you can call in to ask the question or in the comment section, whatever you think is best for you. So,
Yeah.
Muna, you can start.
Yeah. So today the topic is problems in the relationships.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot of problems are going on in a relationship
Mm.
now. A whole lot. Breakdowns are just is now kind of a huge that is going on in this country. So this world, it's not easy. But
Mm.
I think we need to discuss about it, and if anyone have some kind of ideas and kind of experience, then you share for us to also know, and then for the people to also learn about it.
Mm. Yeah.
So today we're going to discuss about problems and I think broken hearts, and then
Mm-hmm.
how to get off of broken heart or depressed.
Mm, depression, yeah.
So let me ask you, have you experienced broken heart before?
Heartbreak. I can't remember. I can't remember any
You need to
anyway. I would
remember.
think.
I
Yeah,
beg, you
let's.
need to
The show is
remember.
just starting now. Maybe before the show goes off, I will remember one or two, and I also share my experience. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah, a whole lot.
yeah. So heartbreak. What
Some
is heartbreak? Explain everything. You are the host of the day. Explain to the viewers. They're watching. They want to hear from you.
it's a it's a whole lot. Some of them are like when we are growing infancies, and then we don't know about anything, and then you just bump into a relationship. Some of the people, when you are talking about relationship or you have a broken heart, some people will just write comment, what is broken heart? Why would you fool yourself for a guy, or why would you give yourself for someone and then for the person to disappoint you? The
Mm,
thing is just it's a natural thing. When you love someone, or maybe you are in a relationship with someone, you cannot
mm,
say you won't give your heart or anything to the person. No, it's normal thing. It's a connection. The moment
mm,
you go into a relationship with someone, you cannot say you won't love the person. Definitely, if you love the person, it's natural. It's gonna come. You're gonna give your heart to the person. And
mm,
women play a lot of this thing in a relationship. We play a whole lot of role in a relationship. When we
mm,
talk about relationship, be a woman, we mostly women have broken heart because we go with everything. If
mm,
relationship, you see a woman doing a whole lot to for a guy, or a whole lot for a man, to maybe to know that you love the person, you showing a whole lot of things, and it
mm,
goes with your heart also. So
mm,
definitely, when something happen, it affects you a lot.
mm,
But if you cannot say you love someone and you won't go with your heart. That one is
mm,
not possible. If you
mm,
love someone, definitely it goes with everything. You love the person with your heart. You do a whole lot in it that you don't even think about tomorrow. So
mm,
when you have the broken heart, it really affects the person. It
mm,
really, really affects you. Then
mm,
now we need to talk about, and we need to know how to overcome it. When you have that broken heart, how to
mm,
move on with your life. That
mm.
is the most
What are the things
important
that
thing.
causes heartbreak? What are the things that causes it? In what situation do you think?
Mostly, some of them are cheating, because if your partner cheat on you, maybe you've done a whole lot in that relationship, and you give your heart everything to a man, and then
Mm.
you won't even.
Oh, we lost Muna left the studio. I don't know what happened. I think she'll be coming back because she has to be back. I don't know what happened, but let's say she's gonna come back, I hope. She's our host for today. So, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. We'll now be coming back now to continue with the presentation. We're going to be discussing problems surrounding relationship, from heartbreak to infidelity and so on and so forth. So, if you are just joining me, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, give me a thumbs up and share the broadcast. She's gonna come back soon, I guess. Maybe her phone or something just went off a bit, so she'll be back soon. She's gonna be back now. So guys, thanks for joining me. Shout out to you in the house. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? And also share me out to your Muna is back, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What
I had
happened?
yeah. Sorry.
Call came your
Um.
phone or something.
Yeah.
Or you're
Sorry.
gonna use your laptop in case, because if call keeps coming, you're gonna keep going up. So you come on your
Yeah.
laptop, then it's better so that you cannot go off. Or what do you think?
Yeah. Pressure. We do change
Now you
volume.
come with your laptop, then you leave from the phone, then you go in with your laptop, so it'll be better for you.
Yeah,
In
I
case
think I
you have,
should go with my laptop.
okay,
Yes.
then you go now, yeah. You can end it from here. Then you come in with your
Yeah.
laptop, so sure it'll be better. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So guys,
Mm.
please invite your friends. We have a great host in the house. Her name is Muna Raz. She's gonna be talking about relationship problems in relationship, giving her own advice and educating us more. So it's a show you don't want to miss tonight. Okay. So you guys should come. That is my sister from Ghana. She happens to be a Muslim, but she's a lady with a very good heart. So she's gonna be explaining a lot of things about relationship, love, marriage, and all that. So if you have any question also that is bothering you about love and marriage, you can call in to ask also. Your guests not to stream. Yeah, you're back. Hello, Mona is back. Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's working now. Are you facing any difficulty there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me too?
Yes, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
But it's echoing. Why?
Yeah, myself, I
It's
don't
working
know.
now. Are you facing any difficulty there?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me too? She's gonna come back. I think she has some technical problems. She's trying to fix up. I'm sorry, guys, but it's gonna come good. You don't have to miss this, okay? Just stay put. Invite your friends. Come and learn. Learn more about relationship, heartbreak, how to handle it, how to overcome it. So, Barbara, precious, you don't change, but it's time of today. You don't change. I never change, Bobo. I'm my sister from Muslim. My sister, my Islam sister from Ghana. A very nice lady. So she's coming. Samala, salam alaikum. She dey come back. A very lovely lady. So don't worry. She'll be back. She just want to talk to us today. She also has a channel. You guys can also please go and support her, okay? A very nice lady. So I want to move with black people now. She's a nice girl, nice lady. So she'll be back now. I'm going to tell her to offer direct call so that she can use her phone if that's the case. Let me try and put her through. Please, guys, just give me some minutes. Hi, Mona.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's better. Are you
I'm
using your phone or the laptop?
yeah, I'm using the phone now because the laptop
Okay,
is
then
not.
what you're gonna do, you can switch off the direct call, so that only your Wi-Fi will be on. So in case direct call is coming, it doesn't cut it off. Do you understand? So just
Yeah.
take it out, do it then, so that only the you can WhatsApp call you cannot pick because you're already on the call already.
Yeah, I think
So
I've done.
guy, you've done that. Okay, that's good. So you're talking, guys. We are sorry, but we have to technical problem. It can happen anywhere. So we're just trying to control it.
Yeah.
So Muna is back.
Yes.
So Baba say Muna salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay now. I don't carry when I go Muslim land today.
You know now, I told you I'll bring you to Islam, and you said you cannot take whatever. Mention that
I cannot take with you.
polygamy.
I know they take that one now. So I don't follow you go
Yeah.
Muslim. So guys, Muna is back. Muna is back. So Muna, thank you for joining me today. Please let it keep rolling. Mm.
Yeah. Mm,
We're talking
the,
about outbreak, the causes of outbreak. That's where you stopped before the your network went off. The causes of outbreak, yeah.
some of them are, in a relationship, maybe in a relationship that you've made a lot in it, or maybe you've done a lot, like maybe you guys are in a relationship for 5, 6 or 10 years. Some of them are much years, and then they don't even have anything, or they've put their effort, everything in it, that maybe it can lead to marriage or something. They don't
Mm.
know anything, but they've been good to the guys, or they've
Mm.
been good in the relationship. They've pushed a lot, and then I think you've mute
I'm
your
here, yeah,
this,
I'm here. Don't worry, keep talking. Don't ignore that. Princess Oligo, good
and
evening. Thanks for joining me. Shout out to you, sis. We're hearing you.
then you don't even think about it, to see that the guy also have maybe someone that he also have in mind, that you don't even exist in the guy's mind or heart, and maybe you have plans with the
Alex
guy,
Queen, if
and
you
the
want to
guy
join us, you can come up also. Muna asked of you earlier today. You can join us, Alex Queen. Yeah, you
and
can
the
go
guy
on.
also have and the guy also have like plans with another
Like,
person,
he's
and
deceiving you,
that
you know?
plan doesn't even include you. It's kind of heartbreaking. It's so painful to have plans with someone, everything, and then for you to see that that person also have plans that don't even include you. So it's going to lead you to broken heart. You'll be disappointed, and then maybe you've done a lot in that, you've made an impact in that person's life, that you don't even think about anything, to see
Mm.
this, and the next day is still kind of broken heart thing.
Mm.
And mostly broken heart, if it happens that you people are married and you have kids and all that, that thing is so much pains and depressed and all that, because when you don't have anything, you guys are not married, at least you can think of moving on with your life. But if it's about you people have gotten married, and not to talk of kids are in it, it's not easy to move on with your life, because you think about the case involved, and you think about, even when it is painful, sometimes you think about cutting communication with the person that gives you this depressed or something. But
Mm.
and you think about the case of also that involved, so it makes everything complicated, that you cannot even cut communication or move on with your life, because
Mm.
that person still in your life, because of the case. That
Mm.
person is still in your life, because
Mm.
anywhere you go, the case and all that, you cannot even forget about what he has done to you, or that. So it's kind of difficult to move on with your life.
Mm.
Even
Mm.
if you move on, you still think about what
Mm.
has happened, and it keep on hurting you. So
Mm.
maybe you forget about to forget about these certain things, and to move on with your life, and then to come off with this depressed and all that. I think you need to concentrate on your case. If there's case involved, if there's no case involved, I think you should move on with your life. If it is not helping you, if that person doesn't think about you and doesn't even include you in his plan, I think it's high time you forget about the person and move on. Go out with your friends. Yeah, it's not like African. Sometimes you get broken heart and you go out with your friends, You listen to music, or maybe Quran, you listen to readings, maybe you go out with friends, you have fun, you go to swimming, plenty people, you interact with them, you go out and you have fun. Sometimes it help a lot. It help to release or to even come out quickly. But this Europe we are, everybody is depressed already. You can see someone and you greet the person will even excuse his face. You don't even know the person look at you and give you some attitude of face. It's all kind of depressed. We are depressed already. You get up, stress, letters here and there. You go here and come back. And when you get broken heart, my sister, it's not easy to come out. And it's so difficult. It takes strong people to come out with depressed and then broken heart issues, because it's not easy. And when you
Mm.
have case, I think you need to calm yourself down and take your case as everything. It's painful. Sometimes maybe you may even abuse the case in terms of depression. If you don't take time and if you don't pray hard, you abuse your children for nothing. These children are innocent. But when you are depressed, when you are going through a whole lot of broken hearts, and they do
Muslim
everything,
Usma, hi, shout out to you. Thanks for coming.
and in terms of that emotional aspect, if they do something to you, you look at them as if they are the one who gave you that broken heart. So if you don't take time and
Transfer
you don't,
aggression.
yes, you may transfer it to the children, but you need to stand firm and then be look at the case as they are innocent. They are innocent. They are not the one who gave you that broken heart. Though maybe it connects to the person, but you need to be strong and keep on praying. Go out with them or watch movie or listen to something that will help you. Read your Bible or read Quran or listen to Quran on TV or radio, or put it in your ears. Or maybe you go out and have fun with people, or go out with the kids, you interact with people. And then I think you with time you come out, you overcome this situation.
Mm.
And some people think of maybe when you get the broken heart, they'll jump into a relationship. That will never help at all. Maybe you may end up destroying yourself. Don't say you're going to jump into a relationship. Take your time, because the more you get heartbreaking and then you want to jump into the next relationship, you go with it with some, some thinking, and then maybe that person is also not serious, or maybe he's just coming for something. So you need to be eye open. Don't just jump into a relationship again. Just
Mm.
calm yourself down and study the person for some years before. If you give yourself chance, just go out, have fun, listen to music. If you are music fan, or if you are Bible fan or Quran fan, just listen to yourself. And then sometimes it's better for you to cry a lot. When you cry a lot, talk to yourself, cry yourself. When you cry a lot, sometimes it release you. You think about the things that you people have done together, the memories. Think about a whole lot of all these things, and then you cry yourself, and then you pick up the pieces
God
and
be
tell,
right. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming.
pick up the pieces. Tell yourself that, hey, after all, this person that you are dying for, or you've given yourself and you want to kill yourself because of, that person can die. You
Mm.
yourself, you can die. That person is not for you. That person is even created from God. God can decide to take that person from you today. What of if he died, he sleep and didn't get up?
Mm.
That one thing. What of even the children that we are having? They are not for us. They just give them
Mm.
to us, and the owner of them can decide to take them. Me, myself, I'm not by myself. And by my maker can decide to take me today. So think about that. Pick the pieces and join them together and said, no, don't get, just let it go.
if that person is meant to be, you guys are meant to be, things will come together again. You people will make you come back again. If that person is not for you, you can cry, you can die, kill yourself, Seb. It's not. Maybe what is good for you is not in the eyes, it's not good for you. In Allah is sometimes you just come together, and sometimes you came together to change the person some certain things, or maybe Allah or God made you people to come to the person life to change him. So if the time is up, that person is supposed to go. So we should put all these things in our head. Broken heart is there. It's so painful, but you need to let it go. That person is not, you know. So I think it's not easy to overcome it, but you need to let it go. You need to pick up yourself, and you need to, think, reason. If you have kids, take the kids as your husband, give them everything. Give them education, give them everything. God, let them know God, let them, love them. And with God wills and all that, it shall be well in your life. Sometimes when we don't think about bad for the person. I know it's very painful. Sometimes it's painful. You wish the person is dead, or you wish this. No, don't wish those stuff. When it happened, it's so painful that you wish bad things. Your head, you'll be thinking bad. But when you try to forgive, you pray yourself, you forgive the person, move on with your life. It's not working, move on with your life. Inshallah, things will be better. But if you pray, don't wish the person bad, because whatever the person did or whatever you do, it will come back against you. So always let us wish. If this thing didn't happen, you wouldn't know what will happen in your life. So things happen for a reason. So you too, you have to talk, not because
Yeah,
me
I'm listening. You're the host of this. I'm listening to you. You are the one here to. I teach. Of course, I will talk. Of course, we are listening to you.
yes,
You are educating us more, so I get to hear from
yes,
you and all that. Apart from in a relationship, yeah, heartbreaks can happen within friends, or it's not heartbreak. What's it called?
yeah. In friends, I think it's disappointment.
Okay, not heartbreak.
Yes,
Mm.
your heart cannot break like that in your friend, because your friend, it's just a disappointment, because you feel disappointed.
Or betrayal.
I
Yeah.
think or betrayal, because I've done this
Mm.
with my friend. I've been there for this friend. A friend, when you talk about friends supposed to be there for you. Back of front, the person supposed, even if you did wrong, the person will tell you, but not in front of people, but at the back will tell, hey, I love you so much, but hey, this thing you did is not right. But he will fight in front of people for you. He will do everything for you. But
Mm.
when you go back doors, he will tell you, this thing you did, don't do that again. It's not right
Mm.
for you to do it. He will tell you the truth.
Mm.
But we feel disappointed when we go behind our backs to do something. You are my friend. We talk secret. We talk. If I discuss everything to you, give me advice. What do you think I should do? If it is right, tell me right. If it is wrong, tell me wrong. I'm wrong.
Mm.
And you do this, but you go behind my back and say, precious this, precious that. Whatever we discuss, if we have problem today, everything will be in public. That Muna
Mm.
said this, Muna is this, Muna is that. That
Mm.
friend is that friend. Even
Mm.
if I meet you, like her hate
So,
you or
so Godwin Favorite TV. This is Munara's TV. You can go with her after the LS. She will get back to you, okay? Or if you don't have me, you can grab me after my LS. I'll get back to you also. And we have Alex Queen in the house. You can also go with her. She'll get back to you. I gave you the blue jacket already, so you can drop your link also, so that other people coming can also connect with you. Thank you very much. So Muna, sorry, you can go on.
yeah. So disappointment, and then like broken heart is not with friends,
Apart from heartbreak, which other things are common? Are other common problems in relationship?
Yeah, it's all about broken hearts, and then um disappointment. And
Sometimes argument also could be a problem in relationship.
yeah,
Arguments.
yes, argument is also part, but some argument, yes, can lead to uh, breaking relationship, and it can cause breaking heart, because maybe if you guys are not understanding each other, or you
Mm,
don't trust the person, it
mm,
relationship needs more trust. You need to trust. When you
mm,
trust your partner, if you trust your partner, and I don't think, if you trust your partner, and then like, misunderstanding is kind of trust. If you don't trust your partner, every day you people have misunderstanding. You people
mm,
will talk about certain things that is not necessary. Maybe you don't trust your partner. Even if your partner even pick his phone or her phone, you'll be thinking that maybe he or she is chatting someone, and
mm,
maybe it's not that. So
mm.
you definitely have problems in the relationship. And before you doubt someone, I think something must happen before you doubt your partner, that you can not even trust him or her, for it to lead to break up.
Mm.
So if your partner is doing something or had done something, I think it wouldn't be easy for you to trust the person. You understand what I mean?
Mm,
Because
yeah.
if you've already wronged me before, and the trust is not even much, and everything you are doing, because I have suspicious in my mind that maybe this person is chatting with someone, maybe this person is doing this, and moreover, you are too much in your phone, or maybe you are doing too much, you are into your phone, that, and then I don't even also have access to your phone. So definitely I
Yeah, that
wouldn't
brings us to
trust
another question I have to ask. Is it right
you.
for couples to go through each other's phones?
For me, it's for
Joma, good evening.
me,
Shout out to you, bro. Mm. Mm-hmm.
for me, it's good and it is right to for you guys to be into your phone. That leads to much trust. Even me, for me, if you do something at my back and I don't know, fine. But if I don't have access to your phone, and you're doing something, I know you're doing something, my sister, it's difficult for me to trust you. It's so difficult. There's not We'll be having small problem because I don't trust you, because I know you're stuck in your phone, and I don't know what's going on in your life, and I suspect you already. So what is it?
Because
So
some
it's
people will
not.
say, stay out of your partner's phone, because if you go into the partner's phone, you're heading for heartbreak or disappointment. For me, basically, I was thinking, good evening, Frederick. Good evening. Thanks for joining me, brother. Thank you for coming. For me, basically, I was thinking, like, this is my partner. We're in a relationship. I think we should not have anything like secrets or what we are hiding from each other. If we have boundaries, like I don't have to go to your phone, and you don't have to come to
Mm,
my phone, that means it's not a relationship anymore. You understand me?
yeah.
Because we have
Mhm.
boundaries. I think in relationship, for me, I think we should be open to everything.
Open to everything. Why would
So some
you
people will tell you don't
say
go to your
my
partner's
phone
phone.
is my
Why?
phone, your partner phone is your partner phone? Fine, that means you still have something doing, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
what I know, if you are married, you married, you're open to each other. So even there are some big people that they are cheating, but with them, their phones are open to their partners. But they don't know, they respect their partners a lot. Even if it coming home, hey, do not chat me or call me or do this because my wife goes through my phone. So what of you? Don't you respect your wife? You need to respect your wife, even if you are cheating. Respect your woman, your side chick. Let your side chick knows that, hey, me, my wife goes through my phone. I respect my wife a lot.
Mm.
Even upon all what we are doing, the side chick will know that. Plenty side chicks always, they know that, hey, this person, they respect his wife. Or me, I won't send him message for his wife to see or anything. They respect. you know but you can't tell me that you shouldn't go to your partner phone or this or that. So what are you hiding? Are you
So,
not hiding
Muna
something?
Raz, what is your take on side chick?
My
You know,
take
so
on
that you say
that.
if you talk for your from camera dive you,
That thing I don't want to talk about it. Hey, side
you
chick.
must talk I want you. What you want? You what's your take on side chick?
It's their life. I would say it's their life because plenty women out there, they are just side chicken and they don't think of getting settled down, because at the end of the day, you are dating a married man, and the married man will take you to a hotel or something, but still he respects his wife, his family, his kids, and say he's going to his wife, he's going to his family. Don't you also think about your future, or you settle down with a man or something? Don't you think of getting life? Because that's not a life, you being a side chick, you're a side chick, so don't you have a life to live? Won't you settle down? Won't you find your own man? At the end of the day, he will take you to a hotel, whatever, or rent apartment for you. But yes, still he will leave you and go to his wife.
But
So why
Muna,
you
you know
wasting?
there are some men that actually leave their home for side chick.
Yeah, plenty of them. But ask yourself, where has the life ended them? They always think about now, but they don't think about future. At the end of the day, they got sick. You see, they will bring their pieces to their women. As they say, women are always, we have patience, and God has created us in a way that we cannot treat, no matter what, we will forgive them. They will go and they will use them, and their legs will be like this. They cannot walk, and they will bring the pieces to their wives, and they will be suffering, they will be sick, taking them here, taking them there. I know some old men, big men, that they've gone to, they've done this rubbish thing that you are talking about, and now it has ended them, like their marriage is now, they are old and they are not into their wife, and they are living alone, and their wives are also living alone because they did not lead a
Good
like a
example.
peaceful life, good example, because they've been roaming with women here, women there, women here, women there, and you don't reason that your life is not, the life is not in your hands. That life is not for you. Allah can decide to give you sickness. As example, if you're sick right now and you are crippled, or you get stroke, or you get huge sickness, those side chicks or those whatever, will they be there for you? Ask yourself. Those people you are roaming around with, will they be there for you? So ask yourself and think about yourself. Think about this thing, and think about the kids that you are bringing them. How are they going to grow together? Are they going to be
United.
united? Are they going to be united? Are they going to look after you? Because if they think about what you've done to their parents, or what you've done to their mothers, or what the heart that you were having as that heartless heart, would they also have that good heart to follow you? If not, the mothers that will advise them, because we mothers always have,
Mona,
that
please can you
heart.
read the comments? He said, how many wives did Abraham get married to? That is Abraham. This is not Abraham.
No, I cannot read my comment. Where should I go? Now the program is your
Where's your second
program, so
phone? Where's your second phone? Your second phone.
it's there
Or you
because
can
it's
you
your program. It's your
yeah,
program.
you use your second phone something.
Can I go to my laptop?
Use your laptop then, but don't increase the volume so that it's not,
Yes,
yeah, you can
I'll
just
do
go
it.
and watch it on the laptop then. You can be seeing the
Yes.
comments. Yeah, you see the comment. I say, well, how many wives did Abraham marry? That one are Abraham. Oh. This, do you know,
My
excuse me, Muna, sorry. I want to talk to you. He's my brother. Wait, let me. I want to talk to him because he's my brother. So I'm ready to fight him.
yes, Abraham. You are talking about Abraham time, then time. Look at it. Our mother's time. Our mother's time, let me give you an example. I'm a Muslim, and Muslims allow, polygamy is there, but it doesn't say just go and marry. If you can look after them, your first wife, make sure she's living happily with the kids. Make sure she doesn't lack everything. She's okay living. She's happy. everything is okay for her, then you talk to her that you want to add another woman. Let her be happy. Compensate her before you bring another wife. Compensate her for her heart to cool down.
That's in Islam, yeah.
Because the reason you are doing all this because of the united. You have to unite your case. If you don't do this and you take your power, that I have power, I'm a man, I can marry, and you bring another woman, my dear brothers and sisters, you are dead. You are a dead person living, because there is no way you'll be united, and there's no way you will be happy. You, the man, you go here because this woman will say this, and you come to me. I'll also say it's not enough. You go to here. I say, hey, you look after these children more than my children. You go here. This person will say, hey, this, and your mind will be full. You cannot even concentrate your life. You grow old at once, and you even get pressure and die. Because this generation we are living, it's not like our mothers. My mother was a first wife. My mother is a first wife to my dad. My dad has a second wife, but my mother will go to the market. Then time back in the day, my mother even look after my step brothers. My mother will even buy clothes, wrapper, and buy the same to my stepmother. They will be using the same thing together as sisters, But it's not this time. This time, the greediness, the jealousy, the enviness. Maybe you, the first wife you are living, you have clean heart. Maybe that second wife coming, she want to take the man from you. She will be jealous. If you see, she even coming to see you and your man on social media, she has to bring the kisses that she kissed your husband to social media for everybody to see that she is even the best kisser. She is even bringing pictures that maybe you didn't see where your husband followed her to. Maybe club, or maybe you living here, you have never even been to a club with your husband, but that lady will bring a club. Maybe he took your husband to club. He's bringing the club inside picture for you to see that, hey, this is where I'm taking your husband. You think you are the first wife. This is where I take your man to. Maybe the holidays or somewhere you took her to that she don't, you are sitting here, you don't know. She will bring the pictures on social media for you to see, so that it will kill your heart. You get broken heart and die. You see? So my dear, don't talk about Abraham time. It's not this time.
And this thing is what is making most of the women these days misbehave, because they believe
They
men
don't
are taking
respect.
them. This is one of the reasons, because when the man starts saying, oh, Abraham can marry many wives, then the women head are going crazy. Oh, you think I'm a slave? Now me come be mumu, They start doing shit.
Yes.
And most of that is what I'm going to ask you now, because the rate of broken homes is scary these days, So what's your take on these? Are the things that are causing it? Like, this my brother now saying this on the live video. Bros. Mama Carol, good evening. Oh, that's my mommy. Mommy for life. Sweet mommy. Thanks for joining me. Oh. That's my brother. What
Yeah.
he just said now is one of the problem. Bros, I go call your wife tomorrow. Tell him. Now me and her will put you for a while. If I catch any side chick, I go break his leg. So
I'll join them.
I
I'll
go
join
break
the
his
one
leg, bros.
who the first leg.
Yeah, because these are the causes. These days, you see women that they leave their home to go and follow small boys. The thing is just rampant everywhere.
Yes. I swear this time around, they call our malams or our pastors to break marriage more than even marriage, because the breaking up is just more than
It's too
everything,
much. What do you think could be what are the
What
causes of what are the
are
causes?
the
What are the
causes?
causes?
Because men are not truthful, The men are not truthful. Their mind is like case, their mind is like case, my sister. Because at this time, you cannot get a matured person that will handle 2 wives or 3 wives or 4 wives. No, I don't think. Because
And in the olden days, sorry to cut you short, the olden days, why they think the women were better? Because the women were not doing anything, they were dependent on their husband. The husband have to
yeah,
go out, work, and bring food and money to them at home. The women would just be
yeah,
there sitting down, looking after the kids. But these days, it's changed. Women also work and do their things. Civilization is there now. We have iPhone, Samsung, and so many things. Facebook is there. So women are growing every day. They are saying that it's in the Bible. They say the time will come that the man will marry 10 wives. I think that is in the olden days. It's not going to happen anymore because this generation now, even the women don't want to get married anymore because of things like this.
Yes,
You know,
and
because they are scared of disappointment.
these days, uh, because the men are greedy, and then their greediness and all that, because they have to take a second wife, because that second wife is also desperate, and she don't think about anything. She said, oh, me, I don't need anything from you. I just want to be a second wife, you know. So the man is desperate. If he is having a wife there, he still want to add, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to pay anything for that woman. Understand? If you won't understand,
But why
don't
will a man need a second wife? Why?
ask
Men in the
yourself.
house, please call in. You can also call in to contribute. It's just an open discussion, problems surrounding relationships. So if you have anything to say, you are free to call in. It's sure it's still going on. So why do you think, why will a man want a second wife? Why?
Yes. Even that second wife, that first wife, ask yourself, does that man qualify for a first wife? Some men doesn't even qualify for first wife because they are not treating them well. You know, they are not treating them well. They are they are messing their lives with the person. You know, you've went for someone's wife, someone's daughter, and you're maltreating the person. The person is not even happy, you know. That person is not happy, and then you just going for another wife. It doesn't happen that way. Islam doesn't teach us like that. This time around, they don't even care about Islam. They just said, we are Muslim, polygamy is allowed, you can marry 4, you can marry 5. No, we don't do that. They said you can marry 4 or you can marry up to 4, but it has rules. If only you've qualified, or if only you can be equal to all of them. But ask yourself, can you be truthful to all of them? Can you? So where do you go? Where you go with maybe the first wife, or where you go with the second wife? Do you go with the second wife? Do you go with the first wife as well? What you buy for the first, do you buy for the second? What you buy for the second, do you buy for the first? You just hear the person have money. Maybe some people also said this person have money. She doesn't need anything from me, or this person is this. Maybe she doesn't need anything from me. So what do you need from that person? What do you need from that person? Why do you bring that person into your life? Have you sat yourself down? Why do I need 2 wives? Whilst my
Men in
wife
the
has
house, why do people need 2 wives? Because basically I was hearing
some of the women, one, they don't respect their husband. The reasons that some of our people, our parents, or back in the days, they will marry a second wife and all that. You know, some of them, they don't respect their men. Some of them doesn't do anything. Some of them are not neat. So if your husband sees a very respectful lady, neat person, and then submissive, he will go and add her for the first one to change. But this time around, some of them are doing submissive,
we have a
respectful.
caller, so let's hear from him. Hold on. We have a caller. Hello. Hello. Hello, please talk out. We cannot hear you. Good evening. Okay, Pastor, now talk.
So, according to what the year about the other, and he said that wives of men married to married 2 women, you know. So many reasons there's many reasons why men can marry 2 wives or 3 wives, even 4 wives. There are many. You understand? Even the Quran, according to her, is a Muslim. The Quran is not told the Muslim they should only marry 1 wife, because I see many Muslims marry more than 3 wives, not only one, more than 3 wives. And even Christians who marry more than 2 wives. Even my dad married 2 wives. So men have that they can marry any amount they can marry. They can marry 10 women, they can take care of them. They have different reasons.
What are the reasons?
I get one day, I have one day when I was dating before, and I said to myself, if by mistake get married to that woman, definitely I must marry another woman, Jonah.
Why?
Because it's not the type of woman I want.
Then why you go marry a woman will not be your type of woman?
Yes, that's number one. So that's why I say many men, some men have many reasons to marry different wives. Or let you decide to say, God, this is my wife. And socially, they have many reasons to marry many wives. Some women now, if you just marry her, not be by law, they marry her for something. Okay, another one, they can marry the woman maybe because of her beauty and all that, no character. Okay, another one, they can marry her because of he can cook and all that. Many things. Man can marry. I'm telling you, I have particular that I still say to myself, if I marry this kind of thing, I'm definitely I must marry another woman. Join her. Unless long as she are married. But if I mistake I marry her, I will still marry another girl. You understand? And secondly, some men they will say, if woman don't have a baby for, let me lock my window. I live near mirror. So women say, so men say, what is it? They say, if eventually one woman told they say, maybe I'm pregnant for you. Then they will marry that woman. Even if there's no love, they will still marry the woman because they don't want to have become a how do you call it?
Single father.
Single father and all that. So you go marry that woman. And after you still find your own wife to marry. But people make mistakes a lot. You understand? No, if someone don't make a mistake, you have to thank God for your life because many people marry wrong women. So people that marry 2 to 3 wives, you don't say that God just because I want to marry 5 wives. I want to marry 6 wives. Then different things that this lady has, the other one don't have. That is not the marriage.
So that is they marry because of greed. That's the simple thing.
Yes. Examples now, like someone like one the other topic we talk here one certain time. The lady tell the guy that if you don't come marry her, because you have baby for this guy.
I know, see picking, yes.
Marry this guy, you don't go see get no this in the baby. I know if they I know if they see the baby. So unless you marry her. Okay, tell me that condition now. That okay, let me just say okay, let me just hire this married now. My baby's a woman are born to stay with any guy when they date around them. So it's not women, it's not about the man is not treating the wife well. If I marry a woman, not treat her well, woman are free to go anything they want. You can say no, leave the relationship. You can leave. Now man it's not easy to say you don't marry, you don't leave. To me, it's not easy to say I'm married, I leave her. After all the money after all that spent for our broadcast, for our marriage and all that, then I'll just leave the marriage just for that. It's not possible. No matter what, until they manage. No, I think many women make mistakes a lot. That is why some men marry more than 3 wives.
But bros, the reasons you gave now, no one has been because of a woman mistake. All the reasons you gave is based on a man's selfish reasons.
Yeah, what of the woman have that? The one I told you.
You know a woman have bad character. Why will you still go and marry the woman?
I make
It's
example.
selfish interest.
I said, if I marry that woman, definitely I will still marry another.
But why you go marry a woman when you know say this woman
Why
get
would you marry her? If you know you don't love her, why would you marry her?
You ask me question. I mean they ask you question.
No, you will still ask me now because you don't ask me question.
Let me they ask you why you go marry a woman when we say you know love or you get bad character, you know.
Maybe there is something that the woman is doing in that relationship, interest that interests him, but he doesn't love the lady. But maybe something is putting in the relationship that makes me have pity or something for the lady. But it's about love. He doesn't have any love for the woman. Yes, some of
It's
the men.
only now. I think it's only this now. Man cannot even marry more than one wife. Back in the days, men marry.
Yes, back in the days you can marry more than one wife because those women were treated like slaves.
One wife, two wives.
Yes, we agree. Nobody argued that one with you say back in the days because they were treating those women like slaves. That is why people were marrying more than one wife. But these days,
They don't treat them like slaves.
how do they treat them?
They don't treat them like
My
slaves. Those women back then, it's tradition. Those women back then.
Okay, you said tradition now. Okay, but now most people have okay, it's tradition accepted. But these days, most people have converted to Christianity, and in Christian, polygamy is not accepted.
You said about even now, this time, even now, why men don't marry more than one wife now? It's not about the Christian, it's not about the polygamous family. It's about the back then. Women have men have power more than women. You understand? You see back then, you see man now, man can make up with woman like they can get more than many hours without the man not tired. Now you will see man just go for it's 30 minutes. It's already fainted that the woman needs to. So how can that kind of man marry two wives? We cannot even finish one. How can you marry two wives? So that as back in the days, men have power more than right now. Women have power more than men. That is the reason why the marriage is more shaky. Any man that has right now, many things. I tell you before, I said many things where woman, where I said it before, where man can marry more than two wives. That's many reasons. That one, I think, is number one reason. Before they like or they love and all that, that one must be number one. Back then, men have power. They talk of power, men have power.
So why why because the men of this is not why they not gonna get power? Is it because of their power?
Are you asking me? If you ask me, why you asking?
you be man now, so you know better.
So now our men, I don't know. Our men. He said, so they stay on top of woman for 1 hour if there is big deal for them. Back in the days, those men they work a lot and they have power. They have power. They make babies. Back then, you see, one man, more than 20 babies. My father, particularly, have 15 children. Then now, none of the 15 children have more than 3 children. You understand? So that is back in the day, those men have power. Right now, you see, man, I told you give birth to 2 children. So apart from all these so far, man, you know, Okada and all that, I can born give birth to 5 children. Finish. So I think back with people when call that they enjoy, they chop money, they shop money, they enjoy, they have money. They cannot even give birth to 2 to 3 children. It's not about it, they don't want more than that. They are not strong enough.
Yeah, but it's not by strong they make babies though. It's not by strong they make babies. It's not by 1 hour, eh?
It's by strong. Who not strong? How do you want to do it? Don't do it too much now. You like 2 seconds everywhere pause. Now come. You don't want to make it. It's not possible, man. So back then our women they don't have power. I think they call revenge now. When they don't revenge, so they don't have power. The men don't they? 30 minutes, man, on the street. So how can you marry more than 2 wives? Why can I even take care of the one they have? So if all those ones things among me, I will still contribute the program. So we're talking about heartbreak. If we talk about heartbreak, according to my experience so far, women break men hearts a lot. You understand? Women, they are in charge of heartbreak. They are the master king of heartbreak. Women break men hearts a lot. Understand? So most men say, even men are not get another guy, not to break my heart. So women.
Have you experienced broken heart before?
Heartbreak.
Experienced broken heart before?
Okay, have you had heartbreak before? You don't experience heartbreak before?
The time that was start for experiencing love, fall in love. So they broke my heart. That is why right now, tomorrow, I don't even think I will even love sex. But if I belong, if it takes God grace. Unless I just sleep, so let me settle down. Some people I say, no, let me settle down.
How did you overcome? How did you heal?
How did you overcome the heartbreak?
How did you heal?
The heartbreak turned me to a drunkard. Even some certain time I begin to smoke cigarette. I say no. Drunk, I can drink for cigar, no.
What happened?
Women, we have to ask women what happened while they
What happened?
Women, women. To talk about heartbreak, you talk about heartbreak. It's not easy to see man who say I break the woman heart. About the woman always break my heart.
Now then, I may do and pass, eh?
No, where? Any woman that said man break the heart, he follows central man. That's the fine boy. Follows something, politics, and he gives this money after they know they say the guy breaking heart. If the other guy is the one that is giving you money, and the guy now he told you don't want to take it, you will take it anything because if you want to pay your bill, feeding you. If you say you don't want, so you have to start from when you stop. So if you are the one feeding that guy, and you think of it after your money, after the whole money you are spending for this guy, and say you don't want to take it, so you don't break my heart with that. So I think any woman that say a woman break her heart, he follows central and he's supposed to break her heart. Because even the mommy used to preach that guy, he come for another mungu. So why for according to Europe now, for Europe, if woman say man shop him money, where did you get that money from? If another guy, another mungu, manga. This young guy now that my mother not well, my dad is sick. I want to pay for her, like me for my mom for that. Then this man that
no, but some women they work, eh? Bro, some women they work. Not every woman they collect money from man hand, eh?
Since I was born, since I entered this Europe, apart from Bossa, I never beg anything from woman, but I expect if I can collect the money I spend from man, I can use and buy Punch Kanya.
Punch Kanya.
Don't look bad. Yeah, Punch Kanya don't look bad.
That one, I will come.
Punch Kanya.
That one, I want to come inside. My brother, it's not all the men that buy or anything for women. Mostly 99% the women support a lot of relationships. That's why when we get broken heart, it hurts us a lot because we want to do a lot. We want to show up for you people to love us. So it's now that the system is coming that a man is doing
example. Women don't follow the one that love. They follow the wrong person.
He said women don't follow the men that love them, they follow the wrong person.
Yeah, they follow the fine boy. This guy is cute. I remember one day I was talking to a woman. You look at Flavor pictures. Flavor is cute, handsome, 6'5", in my presence. So if
Okay,
this one
flavor.
is so, you go there, give me your little chicken you have, you give me, then you maybe take from me and give me. So women don't appreciate what they have. If most people that say man break your heart, man collect his money, our money. So go deep. You see that if follow fine boy, guy, the guy is cute or not. Guy even know ablution. Okay, how can the guy come to you, give you money to pay for this? Most Europe now, most guys for Europe now, they live with woman. Woman pay the bill. So if the guy come out now, it's not about the guy is good. The guy don't want the relationship again. That make this lady say the guy break their heart. What they think is after all they have spent from this guy, spend all the money, eat food and all that. Even send some money to the guy parent. And you told me you don't want to pay. That is what breaks their heart. Not that the time they spend together, not the fact they make or the love they feel, all that. Not that if they think about that money, not about because of time it's always with this guy. No. Even some women that have 3 kids already, they got married. Even some women that have 50 years old women can also got married. They don't even think about the fact the time they waste. No. The thing they think that make them say that the guy break their heart is because the money they spend on that man. Make particular now, if I say you guy break my heart, it's not about say the time I spend with you, but it's about the money you shop. You understand? The money you shop my money. You know, what's my time small, you say you don't want to give. That is what breaks my heart. Not time I may be with you for 20 years or 10 years. We may not be made for each other, you know. We may not be for each other. So what if you want to do, we can go. How would I kill myself because you don't want to take it? You may not be my future wife.
Yeah,
so
sometimes we don't
okay,
think
I have
about
to thank God you don't kill me.
Yeah, everybody gets
for the money that I spend, nothing else. So that is what I'm saying. I know how much I've spent for some guys here in Europe.
Now would they tell you as if they find wealth now may you come will give you not be come.
I support their ministry. But if you told me you don't want, not that one, it's not about the time, but it's about the money that I've spent.
But
it's about sacrifices, you know, the sacrifices and the money and everything, your time, your energy, and the push up you push in the relationship. That makes heartbreak.
That is what matters, not about the love, because I've been with woman for 10 years, 5 years. We never in love, you know. You can be with someone, have all your children for that person.
Say you are in a relationship with 10 years, 5 years, and you don't love the person. That one is not.
Yes, it's possible. You don't know.
It's not possible.
No.
It's never possible.
It's possible. You can be with person for 10 years,
possible.
never love. Never love.
Men have this in their mind that let me use this lady and then let me use her like pass out, and you come and love the person.
What did the lady have to use to pass out? What did the lady have? It's not just
you cannot say you are staying with someone for 5 years. For 5 years and you don't love the person. Then what are you doing with the person? Why you with 5 years or and more, you don't love the person and you are there for what?
It's possible. It's possible. It's not your love. If she or he is not your love, it can never work out. If he or she is not your own, it can never work out. You see so many people kill. There maybe a man kill a wife or a wife kill a best friend. This is the issue. They are not in love. You cannot tell me someone you love, you just kill her. Someone you are, if you are in love, you are ready to die for that person. So how will you kill the person you are ready to die? So those are the kind of things that is happening. It's not about love matters. You can stay for long without no love. I think when Toto did from that one Nigerian actress make something that they said that he got married to his husband from church and he paid more than the marriage, right? She's the one
And
that's
then you
going
can
to marry
visit
her
my
daughter.
home as well.
Right.
Muna Raz TV.
You say what you say, Muna? What you say? What do you do?
I said the other day he said that the guy they married, she's the one that's pushing the marriage.
Because do you mean some desperate women, desperate, they are desperate. They must marry
They
because
don't
they are
care
feeling
about
they
you
married.
married or something. They can even, they want to break your home. Some of them are aware, you know, some of the desperate women, they are aware that this man is married and love his family, but still they want to break the home. They don't care, you know.
Excuse me, before that they begin to talk about how he spent money on our wedding and all that. It's not about there are no more. It's not about the heartbreak. It's about the money she spent on that.
The money.
It's not about the love. It's about the money you already spent. That is what it is. Not because it's the love. Totally, it's long time. You can make love with anybody you want. That is not about heartbreak. You can have the money. But the money she has spent so far, that's what breaks her heart. So I think that's what breaks most people. I talk about in love or not, that kind of thing. And most people, if I had it about the heartbreak, man break her heart, they have spent a lot on that guy. Finish. Me too, personally, if I told you someone break my heart, just know about the money I spent on her. It's not about the love, because after all, she don't have anything. You don't know my family, I've never done so. How do you break my heart? And it's all about the money. So most crazy girls follow the one I love, not the swag. If you are a girl, you keep money inside your house, you feed in 24 hours, and maybe after 1 year you come and then the guy break your heart, the heart needs to be broken like this. So they need to use their brain.
Okay.
So that's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. We are still. Thank you. Augustina Joseph, hi, thanks for coming. Shout out to you. So, guys, we are still on the topic. We are discussing problems in relationship.
Guys. Thumbs up
So please, thumbs up, guys, and also try visit Muna Raz. Okay, sure, I will love and she'll get back to you guys. Go to our channel also and visit her. We had another caller on Facebook before, but the other caller was on WhatsApp, so we could not pick the call. But we are still on with the topic. If you have any contribution, need to add questions to ask, you can do it. Okay, you can do. If it's question about Islam, you want to convert to Islam, and you want to ask, Muna is a Muslim. Is a Muslim, so you can call in to ask Muna any question on Islam. She will talk calm because she don't go deep for inside. So any question you have, please kindly ask her. We're talking about relationship about in problems in relationship, from marriage, love, heartbreak, infidelity, lack of communication, things like that. So you can call in to contribute. So Muna, go on with the show. Go on with the show.
The brother who called was saying it's not about the love, but
the money.
Yes, it's about the money. He has contributed a lot in the relationship. So that is the most painful thing. I don't.
And from what he said, did you realize that he said men marry for different reasons, and none of the reasons were reasonable?
Yes.
Because how can you say you marry a girl because she's pretty? Again, she's not well behaved. You still went ahead to marry the girl, or because she's having a baby for you, still go ahead to marry the girl. It is crazy,
Yeah, it is crazy. It is really
that means
crazy.
Some men don't know what they really want. That is the truth.
Some men don't know they don't really know what they want, and some of the ladies are so devils. They are pushing. They can push. Men. Some of them are selfish and greedy. If they see the lady is pushing, showing attention of money, maybe giving them gifts, showing them their time, going out.
Guys, please, thumbs up, okay? Please don't forget to give me thumbs up. Yeah.
Showing them going out, pushing them out and pampering them, taking them out, going here and there, and maybe you have a respectful woman at home. That woman doesn't care. Hey, let's do this. Let's spend money. Let's go to club. Let's go out, spend time money, 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 thinking about worldly stuff. And that woman think about your future, your life, maybe you haven't done any impact, you haven't made any impact in your life. Do something for yourself, and then do something for your family, or he show you a way, do this, do that. It's not all about me, 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 or let's go out and spend, let's go out and do this. You need to respect such woman, okay? It's not all about today. It's not all about you spending out, going here and there, but it's about you thinking about the kids you are bringing them up. So future, won't they insult you that what did my father did? What have my since so what did my father? Now the kids that we are bringing them up, if you didn't do nothing for them, my dear, they will insult you in future. They will insult you because you didn't do anything. So all about is you are just roaming here and there, having kids everywhere, and you don't think about your future or your impact, or how the kids that you are bringing them, are they going to be united? If they are not united, my dear brother, you die broken heart, or
Dami,
maybe
thanks for
pressure
coming.
will kill so it's not all about you. Some of the women are devil, even they know that this person is a married man, but still they will push. They don't care about you. Even the man showing the wife pictures on his status or Facebook or Instagram or social media or somewhere, but still they will be pushing. They don't care. They want to
Mm,
be the second wife, or they want to even be the third or fourth wife. They
mm,
don't even think about anything but for their
mm,
selfish interest. And
mm,
the men also, they don't care. Some of the men, they don't even think about maybe the person that they are, if doing something, think about the things, or the people that are around you, what you're going to cause them, how you're going to cause them. And
mm,
then, and they will just jump into things that they will regret it.
mm,
And the brother was saying about people marry some people that they don't love them, but they have to marry another, the one they
mm,
love. Some of the things are like the parents. Some of the
mm,
parents marry for them, and those people, they don't even love the women, but the parent will say, marry this for us, and then
mm,
later you marry the woman you love. It
mm.
happened that way. It happens in Africa. I
Okay,
see
family pressure, you mean?
Yes, some parents, I see it, I know plenty of them in Africa, that the parent will say, we love this lady, or this lady is our friend, our childhood friend, daughter. So marry this
Mm,
lady. If you marry her and later you marry your choice self, we don't care. But we want you to marry this lady. And the child will end up marrying that lady that he doesn't even love the lady, and be disturbing the lady, and later on you bring another woman, and the innocent girl will be brokenhearted and all that.
mm.
But the brother was also saying someone who can stay with someone for 5-10 years, and there wouldn't be
There's no
love. That
love.
one, yes, that one I don't believe. Definitely you have something with the person. Even if you don't love the person, you've been together, there will be something that you have.
Chemistry, yeah.
Chemistry. Love is just chemistry. You build it with the person. Even if you don't love the person, and you being in a route, she's doing this for you, you doing this, you will come and love the person. I believe
Mm,
in that
mm.
chemistry. It's natural
You almost say,
chemistry.
I want to marry four wives. And four wives, four different problems.
Yeah, no. He should make his will, because after he get 45, he's going to his grave, because this four wife, you're going to die. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you. Because if you get problem, this one will say this one will say this one will do this. It's like competition.
Mm.
But
So Muna, why are there so many broken homes these days? Marriages don't
yeah,
last 3 months, 2 months, 4 months. It's gone. It's finished.
yeah, because sorry to say it, some of the men are like boys. They are not men, they are boys. They are school boys, because they don't even qualify for four or two, three, one wife, but they will go for three, four, two wives. and then the pressure will start from the small one. Maybe the first one will be innocent, she did, but this one want to disrespect her, and she won't also allow. And maybe the first wife is also Marijata, and she wouldn't want the small one to come close to his man. So it's like that. This one will drag, this one will drag.
Yeah, but apart
And
from polygamy, I mean monogamy marriage, one wife, one
apart from
husband, you know?
one wife also is also side chicks and disrespect. They don't respect their women, these days. No, for instance, you go out and come back 11 o'clock in the night. You go and be in the base, and you leave me home dragging with 3 kids or 4 kids or 5 kids alone. Cook, do this, I'll go to work, or I'm trying to find something for us to eat. And you, the man, will go out and stay in the outside for good so fucking hours, sorry to say. And you come back home, and then you won't even respect your wife. Some words will come from your mouth, or cheating here and there in a hotel with a side chick. And you come home and you won't respect your kids, won't even see you. They don't even know where their father is. And then how would you expect the marriage to stay? So plenty of them is disrespect. If you see it's not working, my dear sister, divorce is not a crime or sin. That doesn't, there's nothing like you cannot divorce. You can divorce, but you need to make sure what you are doing is right. You are being in a rightful way. But if you say you follow man and die and leave your kids, or maybe if you don't have kids and you die for your parent to lose you, that is not right. You need to pick up yourself and then build yourself and move on with your life.
And there are also some men who will tell you that if you don't get pregnant or have a baby for, they can't get married to you. Because we actually debated on that yesterday, but I don't think you were with me online. So what's your take on that?
I don't think it's necessary to get pregnant before someone will marry you. It's not a good idea. Why would you get pregnant? Why would you have a baby for him? Why he hasn't married you? What if he didn't marry you? So where are you going with the baby? I remember one person, my friend. I think 3 days ago, a friend called me from Africa, and then she has a 2 kids, but he has without marriage, and then problem have come, and the girl is trying to move on with her life. Ghana women na big problem. I was with one before. I'll prove my brother Joy Omon. I beg, we are better past you. One person I know, he be trouble than Ghana woman. I beg, that one zip your mouth. I know some people, Chai, they are from your country. Chai. One poison my brother said, die.
Really?
Yes. In this country, I'm telling you, in this country, he sacked I don't want to go there. He paid.
No, just use code. You cannot go wrong. Just use code. They will understand. We are sharing relationship problems and everything.
He brought the girl from
another country.
Yes, another country. And the money was with me like this, 7K. And we give it for them to do that level. And they have even the first child, he gets and all that, and the second child too. But the third one, not knowing the third one is not for my brother. The third one is for someone, and even he nearly poisoned my brother, just that my brother didn't. And moreover, he sucked my brother. My brother life is miserable. I'm telling you, if not advice, that people advise him.
But why would men be getting pregnant for another man and bringing it to their husband at home?
And even see how my brother suffered and give money for
them.
All that. Yeah. So don't say Ghana woman will never do that. Ghana woman will never do
But
that.
let's cut it. Ghana woman, Nigeria woman, Cameroon, they are good and bad ones, you know. So
Yes.
probably the
So
ones you
don't say
saw.
Ghana woman, you went for Ghana woman and problem. No, it's everywhere. So if you want me to bring out evidence, I'll bring
Oh,
evidence.
yeah, start bringing it out now. Okay, I did. Me go bring out evidence. You number one evidence.
Now you know my brother. Now you my sister now. Now you be my lawyer now. No, it's, hey,
Mm.
my sister, it's not easy. Everywhere there's problems. Everywhere. It doesn't matter you from Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, or this or that. It's so hell, because even one Oyibo from America. I wanted to send you today. Someone sent me something on Facebook. The guy talk a lot. He said, "Hey, you Africans, you people we are the reason they don't respect us, because we will marry and then we will start getting money, and then our men will also be getting money, and they will go for Oyibo women, and then we too will start to get money, and we don't respect, and our men said we don't respect, and they start to fuck up outside and this and a whole lot." The guy talked a whole lot about we blacks, and everything is true. Everything that he's saying is true, because a whole lot is going on in this country and even the whole world. You will see someone respect his husband doing a whole lot, submissive, doing a whole lot that the man will not even think about anything outside. But go and see what he's doing outside. It's even worse. It's even worse. It's better like if the lady would have even messing self. But look at someone who also be, it will turn outside down. The man is even submitting himself to the woman, but the woman is also messing around. It's a whole lot.
Mm.
Thank you, Musa Adam, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thumbs up for the host, and then share for your friends to watch, and then you subscribe if you haven't done that. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
You
please
know,
also
it's
subscribe to
a whole lot.
Munaras TV, guys.
Yeah, it's a whole lot, my dear. It's not
Mm.
only one person. It's a whole lot of things that is going on in the system. I think if you want your home to be cool or work out this time, I think even if you are polygamy or this thing, what you do is just ignore what they are doing. Do as if you don't know. Pure your heart. Leave the person. I think if you love your husband or your man, and you see something, definitely you'll be jealous. You won't be straight, but I think they don't want that way. After you love your man and you try to do a whole lot, and he is messing up somewhere, and you try to say, men now, men and their pride, they will think, say, maybe you want to be,
Control them.
you want to control them, you want to uh, tell them to do this, you are controlling, you are being the man rider. But
Mm.
if you start to see that whatever he's doing, don't complain, don't say anything. Even if he doesn't talk to you, don't mind. If he talk to you, if you call you, if he doesn't call you, I think you need to stay. I think if you have case, I think it's better you look after your case and leave him. Let him go.
Mm.
Let him go. He will go and hit the wall, because I know some men, they've grown up now, they don't even have their kids living with them. Their wives are not living with them. And do you think they are happy with the life they are living? No, now they've hit the wall. They are old now. Even if they are sick, they are in the room. Those side chicks are not even be close to them. They have some sickness. Allah can hit you with some sickness that even those side chicks cannot even come close to you. And then we see your power. We see how you were growing horns and saying you are the man. You have right to follow 10 men, 10 women. You see? So I think we need to leave them. If you have those people in your life and those relationships, that is, if you don't want break up, you need to don't talk, stay, just leave him. Just pray for your kids. and leave. That's all.
Mm.
You know. And
Mm.
you, have you had a broken heart before?
Me. Me, I
Yes.
don't person they get heartbreak.
Huh?
I don't person they get heartbreak. I
Have
be
you
Deborah.
experienced it?
I don't know. I don't get heartbreak. Only Muna break my heart.
Hey, leave me alone. Talk about
Muna broke my
yourself. Have
heart.
you had experience before?
Heartbreak. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Remember, try and remember
I'm trying to
that
remember. But I
guy,
don't remember seriously.
your school time
Because
or
basically, like me, I don't like. How would I say it? Heartbreak is something that I cannot easily get, in the sense that, me, Muna, when we first met, I'm this kind of a person that I don't just open my doors for anybody to come in. Do you understand what I mean? So before we get to that stage of you breaking my heart, maybe I'll don't run. You understand? I don't get that patient to come wait till that time when you can't destroy my heart. You understand? There are people that have patience to bear that thing to the extreme. Probably I'm not one of them. I don't have that patience. So when it's coming to, I'm already seeing the signs. I will you know me now. We just talk them the way it be. I don't like this thing. We have to talk about it. Some people just they'll kind of watch
even
this.
if you talk about it and still it happened.
If that I'm telling you, I will not wait to that point I will not wait to when it get to that point. Do you understand? Even in my as being friends, in my friendship, whatever, when we started, when I first met you, now we always the fight, because you are the one that is playful. Me, I'm not the playful one. But along the line, we had to kind of get along with each other, and became good sisters. You understand what I mean? So it's like that for me. If I meet you at first, I don't have that open door for you to come in. So most people that don't know me, they see me outside like, this girl, she's not friendly, she doesn't smile. You understand? It's just my person. It's not as if maybe that is a bad person. You understand? So that's the way I kind of create that probably because I had a lot of male friends as guys, so I know their tricks. I know the way
Yeah,
they
but
do
me too. I
things.
have male
Do you
friends.
understand?
A
So I
lot
know
of
the way
male
they
friends.
do things. So when we are already going to that point, I already know, say this one now, here they go, Abi. You understand me? So I try to correct it very fast. So I don't really give room for that thing. Of course, I may be disappointed and hey, but that heartbreak, a strong word, but no, not remember. Broke my heart.
Mm,
What you want? Telling you I don't break my heart. I'm not really, I don't think so. What about you, sister? Have you been heartbroken?
me.
Plenty times. Tell your me when you say.
Me self, I be broken heart. Me.
Mm.
Yeah, me, I've had some, yes, but I can't talk about it tonight because it's a long story
Yeah,
that I will,
we're gonna. If you want to hear about the broken heart, we have to go to
yes,
Munara's TV. Then she's gonna
yes,
tell us about the heartbreak
I would love
story.
to discuss about it. Yes, but not
Mm.
today. Tonight it's a whole lot. My broken heart it's long story. I'll tell everyone, and then you people will know how, maybe if I have patience or I don't have patience, or I'm strong or I'm not. I'll give you my story for
Story. Mm.
you people to have take some as advice. You know,
Mm.
I have
So,
my
guys, you
experience.
guys watching, please subscribe to Munara's TV. She's going to be telling us about her experience on
Yes,
heartbreak. So, now
heartbreak,
series, it's a long, so we're not going to talk about them. So, we just the
depressed,
piece more small.
how to get rid of it and all that. Yes, it's a whole lot. So you people should join me, subscribe to my channel, Munaras TV, and share for people to watch. I'll tell you how I had broken hearts and how I overcome and all that. Yes, it's a whole lot. So you people will need to hear. Gift. Hey, Gift, I miss you. Is that
Yes,
my
gift.
gift? Is that
I've
my
not seen
gift?
gift. It's gift, oh. Gift, oh.
Hey, hi,
Gift,
gift.
come up here.
Many
Gift will say, Blackie, leave me, Jerry.
times.
Gift, come up here. Yeah, Jomo, gift is in the house, so gift don't wake up
Eh,
from sleep this night. I'm telling Jomo,
gift,
they find
this
gifts
is
every
for
day.
you.
Gift, how
Gift,
are
I
you?
give
Gift, we are
you.
talking about heartbreak, relationship, problems in relationships. So if you want to contribute, I bet you contribute. Talk about
Gift, have you had a broken heart before? I beg, let me know. How did some of the broken heart when you want to sleep, Seth, you can't sleep. It's so Because the more you are sleep, you want to sleep, the more you're thinking about it, the more, broken heart is so, it's
Yeah, it's true
painful
because
and
when you love somebody, like
Mm.
when you love someone that doesn't love you,
I
or
think
maybe you love somebody too much, then you get heartbreak,
gift
Oh yeah,
said yes.
Honoras, gift, you not call me, you not be my sister again. Oh yeah, gift someone wanna come talk on a story.
I
Gift, oh
think
yeah, come tell us
broken
the
heart.
story.
It,
Gift,
it's
come on camera now.
lovely.
May I send you the link, may you join us.
I think broken heart is lovely, and I think it's
Everybody has had
painful.
heartbreak. Everybody has
Yes,
had heartbreak, of course, but depend on how you handle it.
yes,
What they
yes.
talk.
I think it's
Hello?
lovely and it's good
Hello.
experience.
Hello, boss. Alpha.
Good evening, happy good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, I didn't call since morning because I went out since.
Mm.
I'm still in the bus going home. So I never see the shots. I didn't was 3 hours. I had 3 shots from it. This was the bus. So the issue not pass like this. See, everybody got pray. Broken heart from the way to the moment experience. Broken heart. I don't pass that stress before. I don't shed tears because of it. Today I see the shed tears. Why?
Today.
I believe. Why? Because I believe on the person seriously. I believe in that person the person when you are in the person they feel say the person they do say everywhere good. Person they get down, person they say as a person they pretend to say they okay. You know say if you never come up for us, you don't know be your own. If you don't come up for us, then you know say your brother can fuck you up. Your papa when you say you own. You see change and therefore no say where from the come and where they go na different place. It just be like life. Life be like part one, part two, part two. So you dey watch series of films. That's your life. So inside the life where you dey, broken heart, your papa break your heart, na still broken heart. No only your love. Or the woman where you dey sleep with, or the man where you dey sleep with. That will give you breaking heart. Everybody will give you one. But because maybe if you put, because we did you contract for your brother not do the contract. And breaking heart down. Probably the way he tell you say what is the contract. So because you have broken heart, your woman will break your heart. Your papa will break your heart, your brother will break your heart, things will break your heart. And the most broken heart was the talk one and they talk about since about woman maybe you get a relationship. That relationship will work out and then they broken heart. Fine. Inside relationship when they talk to them be inside life. Not the woman will tell you say you don't want to, or not be able to tell woman say you don't, not be able to tell the woman say you don't want to make break your heart. Break your heart, not break your heart. Why? Because you dey date woman, the way you want to make woman not dance to the two. So you friend man not dance to the two. So you go your man has come with woman, or your woman come meet your woman with another man, or your man come I don't know some people don't want to break it heart. But thank God, we don't pass through the breaking heart of it. Don't pass on. Because you got all those things behind. I just want 2 3 days or 1 month or 5 months. You think better for family, better for that you kill yourself. That's it. You don't kill yourself because say woman say no want. You don't kill yourself because say woman say no want. You understand what I'm saying? Breaking heart for everywhere. You will be brave to get the right choice at the right time.
Okay. So we have one question. Why men they marry more than one wife?
That one not be breaking heart issue.
Now relationship issues. Probably now man marry more than one. How they cause relationship issues?
My presenter waiting you talk, waiting you right now you see
problems in relationship, and one of them is polygamy. So why do men marry more than one wife?
Not be me you go answer that word. Now our forefathers go answer that word.
Okay, you now you are the descendant of the forefathers. Now may you give your own explanation.
I know before you want every city I don't.
You be descendant of proper. You come from the origin. You come from the lineage.
Listen, we Africa. Listen. We Africa. Believe for more than one wife. Africa. Africa believe for more than one wife. Now Europe, if you say Europe, most of the they be like that, but not be 50%. I'm not talking. Africa gets that belief. No, so far as dying, and they carry people they carry farm for village. Those farm, maybe the guy married to a deal wife. Basically, all children to carry farm with them, where they will train themselves for school. Then, the man say, man, they do polygamy. Why? Some men they are born to cheat. Some men are not born to cheat. And some men, the woman will give them problem. When I go outside, go get that joy. That joy will be just a woman need joy. That woman need that promise to die. You know, for man happiness. Some women say need happiness with their life. Maybe number one thing is the man himself. They will try for us tomorrow, Baba. The man, sorry, the man, I didn't say boss, I didn't tell you. The man, they will go out for us. Let the woman then behave for us. That man go work to come out to make her when this coronavirus comes, get one man went up, one you go man when they ask. The money, Baba. Get one man when they ask. I see on Facebook, I know they answer the question, I don't know when I'm white. The white man talk, they translate that to English. I'm going to they translate that to English. Say, maybe if today outside, let the corona when they outside kill it. That today, SARS, let the corona when they SARS. If you be man or woman when there is, you know what the man they try to
talk, yeah. No peace, nothing.
So, yeah, the life. See one thing when make we go into polygamy. If the one way they ask, they will kill. First time for you marry, they will kill. You're not going to seek for second wife. Start life together, the first wife. You know, so most of our Africa relationship, most of us don't have money for women. We date like picking table. We date picking table. Okay, as we date picking come, some men don't want me to be king. King the picking, maybe the picking will start life. Maybe the woman a woman, maybe the woman a worker woman, or maybe the man a worker man. Yeah. You're going to end up yourself with second wife or second husband. For Europe, what we do now, we make men of many men. Waiting for me, I want to pay any men the wrong. For expenses. Expenses, many men the wrong. For Europe, here, what they are, because single mother or single father or whatever, expenses. Expenses are document issue. Because some men do, they know. Some men this Europe, they know how to work. They all believe they want things ass. Maybe the woman they cook when they find daily bread for. Even though the woman they pack shit, even though the woman they open it to talk for outside, they get the money. They not concern them. They make that money complete. Some men they like that. Some men they when they get it, like today now, sorry to say, like today now, me and my friend talk. This is my friend so you know they come down somewhere and talk. Then my mama bring her come. Then there be two of them. The mama with the other woman, they be friends. And they be now say, okay, we'll bring our children come. They bring the children come. The boy was telling me the story. They bring the children come. So literally when we did that, this guy don't get the document they call Kata. The guy don't do it for close to 15 years. The guy don't do. The guy don't work for this country Italy for like 8 years now. The guy when he give place he advice to say, my guy, anything we do, focus. Now you know, focus. Number one, go Italians, go into Italians, know what they want from Joe. The guy there more people where they advise. Like today when I sit down, because they ask one other guys, why this guy don't want? I can tell the guys, the guy can say, because say mama break up. I can say, what be saying, mama break it. You know the mama ask, mama marry white, you know the white won't be, mama come for white. You know the mama ask, if they on you, you rent your house. So the daddy also on the other one, and I say, mama they give her 1 or 2. You don't want to find anything, no one find any friend. They take it with mama. See, Nigeria, they say there's something called, but today come. One of us take a document, one of us do everything. But today, mama will call and say, I didn't want to see position, mama say, okay, no, me to fire. Understand? So concerning those mothers, many women concerning break up or whatever. Like I deal with friends with you. That's time again, it's also a senior brother. Who are both the character not good. They say they scatter house. If you know say you are married, you will not listen to me say this. If you want me, your house. If you want me to keep that in your house, not listen to this.
I did yes, we did.
So now they assist up from now. I did the program with the wash.
Okay, then thank you. All right then.
Generations talk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The caller said the olden days they marry because of maybe farm, they need you to work more, you know, but these days not so they marry for polygamy anymore. Just maybe people will not really know, you know, just like that. And if you are married, don't listen to side talk because most times it destroys relationship as well, you know. So that way we'll just
And sometimes the friends involved in the person's life, you know. Some men, you know, they can't use their brain, you know, they can't concentrate on one place advice, you know. Maybe they will listen to their partners and they go out and someone will also say this and they are not certain, you know, they don't know what advice to take, you know. So they just listen to any advice that someone will advise them, you know. And some of the distance relationship are also part. And if any advice they give to your partner, he will take, you understand? Yeah. It's not easy.
Yeah. It's true. Gift, or you come on camera. Gift is there. You come on camera or you call in to give us your own contribution. Communication also is also a cause of problems in relationship, lack of communication,
Yes,
you know.
lack of communication, yes, because lack of communication. That's why I said I have a whole lot of to talk about my heartbreak because communication is one of the key also in a relationship. If you are not communicating, you need to push in a relationship because, for instance, your partner head is not too much, and then he takes advice from here and there. He's not straight up, like his mind is straight. It's easily for someone to, you know, interact. Easily for someone to interact. But communication is one of the key also. You need to communicate all the time. Push it all the time.
When there's problem, you don't talk about it, you don't sort it out, then lack of communication, which can also which can also, you know, make the thing worse, you know. Communication and then growing apart. Someone is calling in. Hello.
The issue of communication not getting to for relationship.
If not
cheat.
No, if
communication no matters a lot to the issue. Only when listen, only when it matters a lot, now God grace in every relationship. You see, sometimes who will say one man, pastor take us past this marriage, whatever they call up for church, counseling. You hear me? Pastor take us past counseling, whatever. But those we did the same job, we did like this.
Hello? Network. I think it's network. So for me, I think lack of communication also can be a problem in a relationship because you've been in a relationship with somebody, you don't communicate, you don't get to know each other, what the likes and not likes. Or when someone is having stress, you cannot communicate with that person, talk about what is going on in the person's life. Of course, problem must come in from there. That's what I think. But I don't know if other people think the same way, you know. Your opinion is very right, but mine also, I think, to some extent, is a bit correct, you know. Because lack of communication, when you don't communicate with your partner, that's when they have opportunity to still go outside and have this side chick and this side cock that is trending everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
Muna, go on, come here. Go on, Muna. Muna, go.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. To me, I think yes, lack of communication is also part, For instance, if your partner you are not living together, maybe your partner is somewhere, you also somewhere. Definitely, you need communication. He need to know whatever you are doing, whatever you also doing, he or she need to know, So I think communication is also part of the key, So if you are not communicating, and for instance, maybe your partner sees someone out there, and then maybe that person is showing care, concern, doing this, trying to push the person out. Let's go out for cafe, let's go out for drink, let's go out to eat lunch and all that. But if you are to be able to talk to your partner all the time, talking to your partner all the time, I don't think your partner will have that time, even going out with that person, this and that, You will know. If that your partner is cheating, definitely you will know. Because if he's going to do this, he will let you know. We are talking all the time. We are chatting. Where are you? Where have you been? I'm in the office. I'm here. Can you call me in a video call? Can you tell me where you're going? I'm going to do shopping. I'm going to buy this. I'm cooking. I'm doing this. I have appointment here. Can I go? I'm going for 2 hours. Call me in a video. Do this. I think communication is also part of it, because
Yeah.
if, for instance, it is a long distance relationship, communication is also have much impact in it.
Mm. And
Yeah.
also growing apart in relationship. This one is common with young couples, when they get
Mm,
married without much experience, as the time
mm,
goes on, they start growing and start having different understanding of life, and they get to understand that, oh, we are no longer compatible because they got married. Some, not every relationship, then they start growing
yeah.
apart, start having interest in different things, that also can also lead to problem in relationship as well, so that one is
Mm-hmm.
also common. The most common one is infidelity. When you start cheating on your partner, male or female, you start cheating on your partner. Then also traumas also can also be a problem in the relationship. Trauma is that, okay, when maybe I do things to my partner, that thing get my partner traumatized. Start thinking, not being happy. So those things also can also be it can also be a what's it called, a problem in a relationship, then appreciation also can also be a problem. When I do something for you, you can always say a
Yeah.
common thank you. You cannot appreciate
Yeah.
it. You think, oh, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry or something, Appreciation
Mm,
also, when there's no appreciation in a relationship, then problem can also come, come into that relationship, And also, of
yeah.
course, lack of sex in the relationship also can also be a problem, because maybe your partner wants to go that way and you say, no, I don't want it, or whatever. I'm not saying every day, at least once in a while. There are some men that just want it every now and there, That one also can also be a problem in relationship, And
Yeah. Yeah.
also money, also when there's lack of money, it doesn't have to be, but sometimes we need money in relationship to buy our needs, take off some things in our environment or in our life, So when you don't have money, like to do things that you want or you desire, then problem will always come in as well, So these are the most of the things that actually cause problem in relationship. Then boredom as well. Boredom, maybe your partner, you're not there to like keep your partner company, Then that relationship become very boring, and you start seeking for company outside the relationship, which will start bringing problem. Just like maybe I'm with your partner in the house, you don't have communication. Next thing, I'm on my phone, talking on my phone, or watching videos on my phone, because I'm not getting that what's it called? Sorry, that company that I desire from you. So that also can also bring a problem in the relationship, and it can tear the relationship apart as well. So I just the basic thing, I think, the basic thing that
Yeah.
also cause problem in relationships. So Muna, maybe you have other things. Maybe you want to emphasize on what I've said already. You can also do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. That's all what you've said, and I think most of the people knows.
mm.
In relationship, it's also needs sacrifice. You need to sacrifice. One have to sacrifice in a relationship to make it work.
No problem, brother.
If you expecting both of you guys to sacrifice, it won't be. But one have to sacrifice, but it doesn't have to be like you are taking the person for granted, or you are just fooling the person, or this, you need to respect each other, and you need to sacrifice in a relationship. You just don't have to make one person to be fooled, or taking the other part of granted.
And if you
It,
want to marry, marry for love and don't marry for your own selfish reason. Maybe the girl has big boobs or have big bums or she's beautiful or whatever, marry for the right thing.
before you go for someone, I don't think anyone can just get up and go for his or her enemy, because definitely you see the qualities or anything you want from a woman or a man before you go for the person. So
Mm,
if you go for the person, and so why would you later said, I need this or that, I'm going for side chick or whatever, you
mm,
know? If you
mm,
are in and you get my own is different, but if you want to go for second wife, you need to do the necessary things, it's I don't have a
that is
problem,
in
or
Islam or in Muslim, but in
that is
Christian, it's not
Islam. Yes,
accepted.
Islam. In Christian, it's not accepted. If you're married, you marry. Stick to your wife or stay with your woman, because you don't have to say, I want a big booty or big this or that. You've choose her, and then you've signed a deal with the person. So you need to stick to your wife, for better or for worse.
Mm,
But Islam, you have right to marry up to four, if only you can take care of them. If only the first and the second or the third or anything is okay, if only the first is okay and has accepted you to go for second wife, you have to go.
okay, you have to have this kind of a contract. You have to
Yes,
accept.
contract. You have to accept. You have to
Mm,
make sure it's fine. She's okay. She's happy with the case, everything. She don't like anything. And then
mm,
you even compensate her before you go for second wife. You compensate her, because if you bring a second wife and they are not okay together, it's going to be different, all things together. So you need to be happy, make her happy, compensate her for her to accept it, that okay, bring her, I'll accept her as my sister, so that the case will be united. If you don't do that and you just take your power, even she's not happy living, you're not doing the necessary things, you are not making her happy, she's not okay where she live, and the case, everything is messed up. Her mind is even depressed already. And for you to go and bring second wife, that one, you have a whole lot to pay. You have a whole lot to answer, questions to answer before your
mm,
maker. If she didn't
mm,
forgive you, my brother, you are dead.
mm,
So a whole lot, you need to think about a whole lot. It's not just Islam said you can do it and you just go and do it. No, it has
mm,
rules and regulations. So
mm,
they need to think about it. And
mm,
plenty Christians also go for 3 wives, 4 wives, and all that. They are
mm,
Christian, but they do.
mm,
So that one, I don't think that's their business. As far as they are happy. One billionaire is in Ghana that he has even 5 or 4 wives in Ghana. I think five, fifth wife, yes, because the ladies are also posh posh. Ghana most beautiful ladies, Ghana Miss Malika, this that she got them, and then pageant, and she has he has old women that he he came with them, from infancy and all that. But those
mm,
women are respectful. But those that are pageant ladies, he added them as fourth and fifth wife. Come and see. Now this man is on social media every day. The wives are fighting, they are doing this. But those 3 women that are like our mothers, they are from since. You will not even hear them. You won't even hear their mouth. Those marriages are olden
Angel
days.
Lucky, good evening.
You can understand me. But these days, the young girls that he married them, come and see. The man is in the newspaper everywhere. This is where I'm telling you that our generation is different. Our generation needs you, one woman, stay at your corner. Nobody will hear from you. Even if you fight, you will settle. But the moment you add another one, This person is coming to
Problem.
show her power. Yes,
Mm.
this person is coming to show that your eyes know they open. So me, I they open my your husband
Nice.
eyes. I they take your husband to here. I they do this. I they do that. Social media, we they kiss. We they show this picture. We they do this. We they do this. You know. That is why it creates confusion. And there's some of the men, sorry to say, they are boys, they are not grown up, you know. They don't even have power to tell them that, hey, respect my wife. You came and met my wife for this. Don't disrespect my woman, showing our pictures everywhere on social media, or maybe doing this. It's kind of disrespect. You need to respect the
The
woman you
woman.
came and met, you know.
Mm.
But they will leave them for them to disrespect the senior one. And
Mm.
it's not like the senior one cannot do what they are doing, but she
Mm.
respects the, how they brought her up, or the culture, or anything, you know.
Mm.
They think what they are doing, showing themselves outside, is a respect, or is showing love. You know, it is
Mm.
not. But
Yeah.
they don't know, you know. But the end of the day, it's even disrespect, you know. You don't respect yourself. Someone respect you, seeing you marry this respectful lady, you people are there, and to see you outside on social media with pictures kissing and all, you say, hey, so this person, is that how he is? Doing this, doing that. Where is his wife, you know?
Mm.
So I think men need to be, you know, they need to grow up, and some of them, sorry to say, and they need
Mm.
to, if they want their life to be okay perfectly and then grow old together, they need to reason some certain things, you know. It's
Mm.
not necessary. Some of the things they do, you know.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So
Okay, guys, if you have any question for Munaras TV, please you can ask her quick question. If you have any question for her, please kindly send in the question or call in to ask her the question. Angel Lucky, good morning to you and thanks for joining me. Please, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do also. And also, please connect to Munaras TV, okay? Please connect with her, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. We do appreciate you guys. I think you guys had a very nice time. It was a cool and calm discussion on relationship, because every different relationship have individual problems, we might not be able
yeah,
to touch every areas, but I think the little ones we've touched, of course, I'm
yeah,
sure everyone who happened to watch today's program
yeah,
understood what we were talking about. So
yeah. Thank
that
you
is
guys
it.
for showing up. Thank you so
And
much.
we also have to
Thank
find a
you.
way to find a solution. So Muna, what are the things you think should be done, to kind of control these problems in relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need respect, you know, we need respect, and then we need to be open. If you're in a relationship with someone, don't hide anything from the person. You need to be open. If you are getting this, tell the person this. If it is blue, tell the person blue, you know. Respect each other is most of the keys. Respect is one of the keys. It's so
Mm,
important in a relationship. Respect each other's feelings, you
mm,
know. Talk about certain things. Don't keep quiet, you know. If
mm.
your partner is doing something and you don't like it, share it. Talk to the person, sat the person down. Hey, you are doing this, I don't like it. This is what I've seen you are doing. It won't help this relationship. You need to change. You need to do this. Respect each other
Augustine and
feelings.
Joseph, thank you. Mm.
Yeah. Respect each other feelings, yeah, and then be open to each other. You know, I don't think it's necessary for you to say, let me hide this, let me not let her or him know what I'm doing. I think if you are open to each other, tell
As
them,
a
even
advice to
advise
women
them.
also, because the problem of this, the cause of this problems is not always from the men. Women also we have some
Yeah, women
nasty and
also
bad
need
women
to
also.
try. Yes,
So we
yes.
also
It's
have
not all the
to
men. We are not talking about
address.
we are talking
Mm,
about general issues, you know.
mm.
Women also
Good
and
evening,
men.
Sandra, my sister. I have tell myself to tell my relationship about myself, my sister. Okay. You calling someone to tell us or something. Okay, Munaraz, we are hearing you. Advice to women also.
Hey, Alex Queen's family. I
Alex
missed
will
you.
come up. Alex will did. No one will come up for that.
Yeah, Alex Queen. Hi, what's up?
So
Yeah.
now, what are the advice you have for women? You know, because it's not always men. I know men, the problem, I always say the foundation of this thing start from the men, you know, because most of these women of this generation are kind of fighting for their mothers, you know, because mothers of those days really suffered, you know, they were like slaves, they could not speak up, you know, they were just like, do as I say, you know. So the women of this
Yeah.
generation, for the fact that the civilization, they are open to so many things and they're able to do so many things by themselves. So they're kind of revenge, you know. I don't take shit from
Yeah.
you. You do like I do like this. You understand? So what are
Yeah.
your advice to them?
Yeah. I don't think as it is in the Bible and the Quran, you need to be submissive to your man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Women, no matter what, you are still a woman. If you have a billionaire or millionaire, you're still under a man, you know. You need to
Mm.
respect your
So
man.
what is called? Let me pick this call. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
See,
Alex Queen family.
with the right time, now, you know that from my hand meet some. My
Mm.
network not because I didn't say I come to. See,
Mm.
in case of relationship of the team, I
Mm.
don't vow to myself. I will never, I only thought to make this woman when we make me open up.
Mm.
I don't make that vow. It will take me time to open up to my woman when I was again. But
Mm.
the first one I open up to her, it take me on. It take me say maybe I don't know what I do.
Mm.
You understand me?
Mm.
People hard. You take it to comfort. I
Mm.
don't know about that person. I don't know that I don't like it. About
Mm.
relationship change. I'm open up to woman, tell woman, say as I feel live, see my parents, see my mom, see everything, see what I do, see my friends, see the kind of life I live.
Mm.
But I talk to the woman no gree, say he not take am like that. Say she good. I did now. God
Mm.
go bring another one. If God not bring another one, we did. There
Mm.
are people where they are out there, where we say they no marry. They still there, they carry their opportunity, carry go people. You understand?
Mm.
So, I've made that vow.
My brother, from your voice, I feel the pain. What's be the problem now? What's they
The
hurt
problem
you?
is that, no. The problem is, what I tell you now, it will take me time to tell any woman when you meet now, see, you know, sometimes if you don't pass through stress, for life,
Mm.
you
Mm.
pass through stress because of woman or because of man, so women, they also men, they don't pass through something. Maybe you are friends, it's your for example, both of you woman, you should have friends. Let's say you should just this bad, like you said, this bad friend. Maybe you are two friends, they. Hello, you hear me, pressure?
Yes, we hear you. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, yes, we hear you.
Friend, well, don't say boyfriend, friend, guy, and that guy, you dey later they know say see where for the work, see where for the do this, so the car they near the work. Then tomorrow, what can they betray you? So I know they
Hey,
call you for the work,
crazy. I
so they
love
call
you
her for
more,
the work.
darling.
To put that trust on that person, maybe you come find out and so you be they suppose drive. You know Europe where we live, they fit drive you because of that same person you carry go work.
Mm.
Okay, tomorrow now they not come fit drive you, come fit clarify the issue. Say that guy dey for the contract the guy. Tomorrow you know if you carry other friends come down work, place we call work.
Mm.
Number level, me don't go look for work. I go look for work. The white man, the white man I go my friend will be in the place. That the white man just say, guy, this is your work. You went to the work. Did the work like say no level? Okay, when you bring another same black like you, when you work like this, bring and come. Hey, go join us the work. So the guy go see his friend. So my friend will know together for Nigeria. He bring and come the work. The white man go sign, carry contract, give the guy document. You understand me? Okay. Based on the work where the guy did do, they don't see chance. You see you're sleep for extra hours. You see your call, you wait for your call and say, come work, you're not going to start to carry on. You travel around, you like constructing work. You're responsible to carry on for work. Because of that one, the girl will deal with the guy for us. God invest with this my guy will give you boyfriend work. And that was my dog give the guy document. The girl called the tell that guy say, hey bros, this work, my woman, I know they see my husband for us again. The work.
Walk. I know this man was done for us.
Mm.
Because that was the guy stopped work. The guy said, see my skin don't change. You wear yellow, I call black.
Mm.
So I said black. The guy can't stop work. I know where it is. The guy can't stop work. The white man don't give him a document. Then today, that guy, he called the guy, said, guy, I need to work. The guy saying like me because we know for Nigeria.
Mm.
He tell the white man said, no, we don't need black again. But because the first experience went past, because of black, we don't need black again. So I didn't trust black. It just be like, you don't feel trust woman, we don't mess with you.
Mm.
So any woman when they come again, it will take any woman or any man when they come, it will take the grace of God.
Mm.
That's what it be.
Mm.
So we did here, they said they were kind of go after the first.
Though, no wahala. What I've gone to understand, Muna, sometimes, the good people meet bad people. Have you ever thought of that?
Yes. And some of the good people meet good people also.
But it's not common.
And it's common. Plenties are there. And the guy said something is true, Sometimes I think sometimes women we think about love too much, Maybe some men will treat you good even if you don't love the person much. I think in our next life, we shouldn't think about love, or like this one. I think we need to advise our case. When you are growing up and you want to be in a relationship or you want to marry someone who will respect you. It's not all about love. Who will respect you and be there for you no matter what. But we always, women, we go for love. We should think about.
But someone who loves you will also respect you or not? Or we go for who we love and who don't love us? Is it what you mean?
Yes, when we were growing up, plenty people will come into your life that they want you, and you can see some of them even crying, like want to be with you, and you see that some of them are even their positions and all that, but they want you. But you can see one woman who go for someone that doesn't even have nothing and say you love the person. You see some now, plenty, but and maybe someone out there, he can help the person, put her in a good position. But we women, we don't like that person, and
You're
we go
looking for
for
love instead of
someone that,
security.
exactly, and someone that later maybe he will disappoint you. And maybe if you could have go for the person who was crying for you, it would have ended up good way, because at the end of the day, that person loves you, he's a man and he wants you, he is crying for you. But you went for the person you are crying for. And maybe that person see that maybe you are dying for him. You understand? So he can treat you anyhow. I remember back home, when I was in the uni, there was we are squad, we are 4 or 5, me, Gina, Sidika and other. But that Gina girl, she's also a nurse. She was in the nursing training and I was in the uni. And so a bank manager came for Gina, and then Gina was also dying for one wingly guy that don't have anything. That guy abused her. That guy do a whole lot. And from nowhere, bank manager came into Gina life, boom. And he took the girl to the driving school, and he bought her a BM that he's going to marry her just if he said yes. And then we see Gina is in a relationship for that guy that he's dying for like 3-4 years. And then that guy changing women here and there. You can go and meet him with a girl in a room, and then he will even beat you. All your faces, you will cry and call us to come in. We will even call police. Even we will go and disrespect the guy, but still, and advise our friend. If you go to the guy again, but the next day you see the girl going to the guy. And this bank manager guy came, and then he called all of us and then said, "What is your opinion now?" this guy is not ready to marry me, and this bank manager said he's ready, and he took me to driving school and this and bought me a car. We all said, hey, Gina, don't follow your heart. These days, we should think about your future. It's not all about love, but think about your kids' future. Sometimes we go in and find our future for our kids. This Eric guy is not ready to marry you, and he abuses you all the time. He doesn't give you anything. You even buy provisions and all that. He's now in the university and you are in the nursing training. And this man is want to marry you. He has done this for you. He respects you. He even look after your mother. He gives your mother and your sisters everything. So what do you want? As for me, I know you don't love the bank manager much, but hey, look for better future for your kids. It doesn't care. Love does. Sometimes we think about love, but listen to my advice. If only you listen to me, you have future for your kids for this part, not love. Love is that Eric person. And the girl also said, fine, I can choose the bank manager, but I don't love him. I cannot live with someone I don't love. And I said, okay, so now do what your heart tells you. And ask me where the guy that he said he loves him, where he is. The guy got married to someone that he also loved, and he left you. And you give the bank manager car back and said, I don't want you, so I cannot marry you. And now that guy went and married, and you are also in the middle. You didn't get the bank manager, you didn't get the guy you said you love. You see? So me, I think it's better we don't go for our heart too much. Think about what will help you in future. Maybe that person who is crying for you said he loves you. It will help you because he loves you, and he will treat you well. He will respect you because he loves you so much. Because we are going for our heart too much, So that heart you're going, that person who sees that after all he loves me, he cannot go. Even if I treat him, if I do whatever I'll do, he will come back. If I say I'm sorry, he will accept me back. We need to look into it. So because we going for our heart always is not the best. Always is not the best. Even some of our parents will ask, what do you know about love? Of course, it's true. What do we know about love? At the end of the day, that love and that heart will kill us, That heart and that thing will give us broken heart. That's why when we get broken heart, it hurts us much because you go in with everything. Because that person comes in for you, maybe some qualities in you. That is the reason he came for you. But it's not all about massive love that you have for him. So you need to think about all these things, and we need to respect the ladies as well. Some of the ladies open their mouth and talk to their guys, and it's too much, there's no respect. We need to build a respect in the relationship. You need to be submissive, respect your husband or your man. If you're not submissive, if he gets it outside, he will go. Even if you are submissive and respecting him, he goes out more or less like you don't respect him. If he goes, he won't come back. So we need to respect no matter what. They will treat us bad. They are men. They'll go out. They'll fuck up around. But they are men. At the end of the day, we are women. We are women. If we do, it's just disgusting. But they will do it every day, because at the end of the day, they will say they are men. So we need to respect ourselves, and you need to find something for yourself. Work hard. Look after your kids. Don't let a man come home and give you €5 and said, my woman is sitting home, it doesn't work, he's looking after the kids or kids mind or this or that.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Sorry to say, it's like I'm the only man that's complaining here, right?
No, you're not the only one. Like the caller that called in also is a man. He also complained now. Not the only one now. No one say women they break heart. Women don't break your heart.
Why? Because breaking of heart or whatever when they call them. I know some are 50-50. As it did for man, as it did for woman. Down and cost. The normal level in life, which person don't pass through, if they pray may not pass through again. If you make mistake the first step, that's a mistake. make stay second time. They say keep on that tribe. If you make you stay the third time now, that person now. You understand? They get some relationship where you make mistake the first time. No need to they give second try, but the second try that die you want there. Sorry, say I get ash or I don't know how to.
Now understand how your pray they speak from now. Understand? You say.
They say you get one Bible.
No, you have to give love therapy this night.
They say second coming,
you have to give love therapy.
We don't know whether the second coming kill him. We don't know. I know like me don't know. They say the guy can come to preach, he do the preach, he do the preach collapse. When he comes second as he do and he did that. The second coming, when you say you stay free with person, you open your mind. So that person will be say you deal with even your friends, they know you know them, you know they are not Bible safe. When you say maybe you know quick come out because you are those friends do not just sit down. Sometimes me and you chill out with friends. Just chill out, just relax, we talk about life, just sit down. And even though they call you, pick call, you start to call your friends. Your friends will pick call, you say, your party, all of us like the year, say I will just stay there for you. If you listen and then you deal with, then I can see fuck with you. You know, guy. So fine, kind of us what they talk for you. Now most women like to pass the men when they talk. What you make men they do for Europe here when I see now lack of say responsibility now they run for. They don't want to take care of their responsibility. Say to make woman a single mother because you giving woman belly, you want to start to take care of that woman. Till the pikin will come. And pikin don't come now. You want to take care of the pikin. You don't take care of your pikin where you go with your dick. Papa take care of you. Papa don't take care of you. You know what you do. Mama don't take care of you. You know what you do. So you can't take care of her. You can't put the piece of the responsibility for the house. So that when the pikin don't be with that guy for 5, 6 years when she does start school. Now then you and your wife will the plans. Okay, madam, you still try. Do one or two. They support me. Like Europe with it. Most of the time, our Europe money na a year. Our Europe money they pay for a month for room for a year, for 1 month. Now close to a year for Nigeria, 3-bedroom flat. Some houses they pay in 1 month when they pay for light bill, this one pay everything pay. Now 1 year for 3-bedroom flat for Nigeria for some area. So that makes some men they wrong. They say because I don't want to take care of marriage. If that man tells you, the woman, the channel lie, you don't want to follow the responsibility to become a man. But for Nigeria or for Africa where we did, if man cheat on you, check if man cheat on you. I said it about some men they're born to cheat. Some men they don't born to cheat. Depend on the woman that make her go cheat. Some men they because of friends they go cheat. Maybe they outside now, 2 friends when they cheat. Maybe the friends call their babe they call they carry the third party come. Say forget we do this now. Our wife they ask we are doing it, don't worry, we will cover for you. The man physically carry the third girl. Then the man gets says he go fit get up from there, he go in worse. Don't want for me. Any woman when I meet now, they come my life. Let the woman know this. Not be out of frustration. Not out of frustration. Now quick follow up, but go take some time. If I see one, see her life. Not be say that love, you know, go to bed. To come open up, see her life, see how we do things, see her life, this, that. Then go take time small. Not be our fault. Many men not be their fault. Therefore, many men not be their fault. And the way it's going.
Who don't hurt you again? Now, what they do? You know, who don't hurt you?
Who don't hurt you? I want to hurt you.
I want to know, yeah, because I did see your voice. You know, you gotta take
No, I will call you private. We'll talk.
Okay, you're coming private. No wahala. Okay. Muna, I need to know because the voice, don't they say
No,
they talk in the verse. Muna,
you
you
see
give your own
men,
advice. Encourage,
you
love
see,
therapy.
no, you see men, men have something, even in sickness, they cannot control themselves. You see how men, if they get broken heart, how they will come out. I'm dying. This person is wicked. This person is killing. This woman is this. Have you seen women coming out like that?
Mm-hmm.
But plenty women are depressed in their homes.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of them. They are going through a whole lot. They just don't want to voice it out, you know. It's not necessary. We see it like it's just even a disgrace, you know. You understand? You need to pick yourself up, my brother. It's happened. Sorry to say, shit happened, you know. If someone have done this to you, a man also have done the same to a woman. Is he not a human being? She's also
We
a
have a
human being,
caller.
you know.
Hello?
A whole lot.
What's making they laugh? I get her from here. Are you also bubble? Oh, will kill you. Gift said that you also bubble. Gift. What shoot my brother?
Hmm.
Will they hear you? So Muna, please continue.
Yeah, so I think he should pick himself out, go out with friends, talk to your friends, you know. If you're a music fan, listen to music, go out, don't
Please,
stay
can you
indoors.
rewind again how to overcome heartbreak so that because now waiting we need to talk about. Now I say we can't treat this topic the wrong time. Person when they heartbroken, can't.
Yeah, it's I want to leave you guys. So let me just wrap up and leave you guys because I just want to do one or two things and all that. Yeah, you need to calm yourself down. Don't jump into a relationship when you are heartbreaking. Don't say you are going to use women to or you're going to pay someone back. No, calm yourself down. Go out with friends, eat outside. If you are a fan of music, listen to music, hook up outside with friends, eat out, go to swimming, listen to music, and then, you know, talk to yourself that person that even give you broken heart, he can also die or she can die. What if you people are together and she dies? What will you also feel? So that person is not for you, you know. So talk to yourself that things happen for reason. Maybe you guys are not meant to be. You just came to the person life to change the person, or the person came to your life to change you from certain things. So it is time. That's why he just left or she just left. So just give yourself chance, happy yourself, go out. I know it's hard, but put it in prayers. Make up your mind. Tell yourself, let me let it go. Better person will come, you know. Better person will come to my life, you know. And you get rid of it. Don't just make an attempt to go into another relationship at this moment that you are in a broken heart. That one, you mess up your life, you know. Calm yourself down, pray, go out, start to make friends, you know, start to communicate with girls, but not to go out with them. No, chat, talk to them. Even you can get someone who even may advise you and give you encouragement for you to be even
Hello?
happy. Yes, and
Hello?
release.
Your Mona, they hear me.
Muna, they hear you.
Okay, I want to ask a question. The question be say, okay, you are not meant to be, but she don't get baby for you already. Then because you are not meant to be, she offend you. Fine. The children ain't call. You want to treat the children bad because you are not meant to be. She hear the children speak.
They hear you, of course, they hear preaching.
Okay. Because you and the children, because the mother, you are not meant to be. The children call. Those children, are they not your children? Not everybody they listen to music. When could be say the music will go well after you don't get break heart. Okay, everybody go listen to music. When we say the music, you go get the rhythms of the music. Sometimes some music no go go well for your ear. As you play the music, like say the worst thing the thing. You go swim, you call for inside swimming pool, you call the swim, you call you call drag for inside swimming pool. I just need to ask the questions. Say, okay, you were not meant to be because if you say maybe the woman they okay, when I did each other, the woman get belly because okay, no remove the belly born. The woman born is speaking now. The woman characters command.
Because most men they pretend marry, eh?
Yeah. Now they ask the Muna the questions. Now the questions I ask Muna, you understand? Then she give me reply because they watch now. Because life when we there, I can't meet this life. I'm always later. Okay, fine. She don't born those children. Fine, now your children. Those children don't go see your own dad. Even though you don't date in Nigeria, maybe you're not together. The children don't go greet your dad. When you say your dad in the same country or the same city where they be. When your dad would say, okay, or your family fit or your parents fit us, tell the children when they call greet us. People say they say the children. Because when you're not there around, when they feed the children, we'll be like saying you is holiday, the children don't fit go, as in after school period, the children don't fit still go. For this COVID-19, where everywhere is stuck, okay, no, my children don't fit go pay a visit to their granddad or their grandma. Now I'm gonna ask a question, may talk at the year.
Okay, my dear brother, the point is, before you live with someone, it will never be like she wasn't having this kind of attitude. You know something? She was having this attitude, but because you said you love the person, you did not, the love has blinded you that you did not see the bad side of her, or you did not see what she was doing. I know this person was doing a whole lot to you that even you don't have case. You could have called this relationship off, but you didn't do that. And it has ended to case. So there's no way she will change. This person was having this attitude. She was having it right from the one that you people are dating. If you are dating someone or if you are married to someone and knowing you are not meant to be, you will see so many things that she will do. She won't even change and she won't even accept her mistake to even apologize. This person is not meant to be to you. She's not right for you. And divorce is not a crime. If she's your wife, you can divorce her, because if she's not doing the right and she's not respecting you, she's not being submissive, and in everything you are doing, you're pushing the relationship, and she's also pushing other side, she's not right for you. You can divorce her. You can let her go. This is why I call it you are not meant to be, because if you are in a relationship and this person doesn't respect you and you are doing a whole lot in the relationship and she doesn't see anything, even if you have case, she still go ahead and do what she's doing. What shows you are meant to be? And what shows this person is right for you? She's not. If she's right for you and we should say it's a mistake, she'll apologize and you have kids together. She'll calm herself down to be humble, as for you to, you are the man. She'll calm herself down and to be humble and be submissive to you. But with all the relationship when you were single and to come to have kids and she still disrespect you and she's not submissive and she won't even calm herself to apologize for you to see that you have kids together to go alone and all that. That means this person has been doing right from day one, that you guys are not meant to be, and she doesn't want you, but you were pushing because you loved her too much. You understand my point? So there are certain women or there are certain things, there are certain relationships we are not meant to be, but we don't, because of we blind our face, that so-called love, we don't want to accept it that we are not meant to be, for the person to move on. Because if maybe someone out there is your partner, that even if you get that person, she will respect you more and love you, but you are not giving yourself chance. You have to give yourself chance, go out, mingle, start to talk to women, start to chat. You get someone that will respect you. The person that you are meant to be will respect you. You will even advise you and make you even heal from this this broken heart. So you need to give yourself chance. If this person that you have case with, God knows you try your best, and if it's not working, you're not meant to be, let her go. Your case can never go. Your case will go. She will take the case, but the case know you are the papa.
Mona, you
The
have a
case,
comment. You have a comment from him.
if you as the man, you come down for her and she did not want to come down for you, what will you do? Yes, leave her. If you are the man, you come down for her. You are the man, tend to be a submissive, and the lady doesn't want, you do whatever you want to do and she doesn't want. Divorce is not a crime, my brother. You need to divorce her. You need to let her go. That means she doesn't want you. You force this relationship to have the kiss with. Even in Islam, I'm a Muslim, but it doesn't cease divorce. If you talk to both of you find counselors to talk to both of you, and she still do what she do, and she doesn't want to be submissive, she doesn't want to respect you, look after your case. The case is for you. Even if she go and marry, no matter where she goes, the case are for you. The case will come back to you. That man cannot take the case as his. So the case will come to you. You've done your part. That's why I said you are not meant to be. You are forcing the relationship. If it's like both of you, this mistake comes and you apologize, this one will apologize and this one will apologize. That means you still love each other. The relationship is there, but one wouldn't want to be submissive, and one is doing the work and one is doing everything. I don't think you guys are meant to be.
Mm.
So give yourself chance, let someone come to your life, talk to people, go out, start to have conversation with women. Not to date them, but talk to them, like try your luck, have feel your heart, free your heart, let someone come to your life, talk to each other. Maybe she will even advise you to overcome your depressed or your broken heart.
Mm.
Life goes on, life still goes on. Pick up the pieces and move on your life. After all, he wasn't born to be yours. He's not your own. What if he die in court? So think about all these things. I think you have a call.
No, there's no call. No, no, no. It's the USB.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah, so I just want to leave you guys, and then please,
Mm.
if you're in a relationship, it's not it's not for one person. It's a two persons thing. You need to work out things together. You need to respect. Massive respect is supposed to be in the relationship.
Mm.
You need to be open to each other. Don't be hiding things. Be open. And if you do all these things and it's not working, you will see. If you are not meant to be, you see that it's not work. No matter how much you work out things, you pull out. Even relationship is sacrifice things. I know you need to sacrifice a lot, but you are sacrificing a lot, and that person is making you look as if you're a fool. That one is not going to work. So please respect each other and then love each other. No matter what, know how to say sorry if you are wrong. Say sorry. Sometimes even if you are not wrong and you see the man is high, you are the woman. Say sorry for things to go on. And then stay faithful. Don't say he has done this to me or he has cheated on me. I'll also pay him back. You are a woman. If you do that, your own is disgusting. Women is always women. So please let us stay safe and then faithful and respect ourselves, each other, and then things will move on. So I think I'll leave you guys here. Subscribe to my channel.
Mona, thank you. Everybody
Mona
say thank
Ravi.
you for having you. You did a very great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Thank
And
you,
hope to
guys.
have you back soon. And guys,
Thank
this is
you.
Mona Raz. If you don't
Yeah,
have
thank
her,
you so
please
much.
subscribe to our channel. So, Baba,
Have a
please just
good
go.
night.
Gift,
Yes.
please. Mona Raz TV.
Mm.
Please subscribe
Please.
to her. Show her love, okay? She's going to
All
come up
right.
with very interesting topic, her personal life story, and all that, you know. Mona, thank
Yes.
you and see you soon. We'll
Thank
talk.
you.
Yeah, I love you. Thanks, six.
Yeah,
Bye.
good night.
Yeah, bye bye. So, guys, that was Mona Raz TV. If you don't have her, please kindly subscribe to her. Thank you all for joining us. We're just trying to touch one or two areas concerning problems in relationship. You know, as we always do it on this channel, we discuss every issue. Anything is discussable. You know, it's all about entertainment. We're here to entertain each other, make each other happy and laugh. You know, we cry together, we laugh together. You know, touch areas and try to find solution to our daily problems. You know, so that's what we do here, one big family with one big love, you know. So today we just discussed about some problems in relationship, you know. So guys, thank you all for joining. If you have any more contribution or any more questions to ask, we can just do it briefly before we can call it a day, you know. So for my brother who called in, no matter the pain you're feeling, just let it go. The man doesn't deserve you, you know. Probably you were loving the wrong person, you know. She was there because of what she was getting, not because of the love, you know. That's one of the mistakes that we humans make most times, loving people that don't love us, you know. And some guys also they go for ladies that just pretend. When you just see a woman that act like all these Mary Amaka girls, you feel oh they are the best. You don't like girls that are spoken, that speak up or say what they want, you know. If you're looking for the one that you say that will tell you anything you say, they don't talk back. But it makes you get married to them and they Amina, yeah, thank you. Don't worry, I'll always bring her here. That's my sister from Ghana. She's a very lovely lady. I'll always bring her here anytime for topics like that. She's soft spoken, you know. So basically, what I was saying, I'm not, I don't miss the word anyway. So what I was trying to say is that sometimes we get to love people that don't love us. You know, it happens like that. But if you're also in that situation, always find a way to adjust it. You know, it's like that in our life. You know, sometimes it's like that, making the mistakes and all that. We just try to be strong and do things right, you know. And the Mary Amaka girl I was talking about, you know, some guys just love to get married to ladies that will say sa 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 sa, always dancing to their tune, no. So immediately they get married and become wifey, you know, they bring out that devil in them, you know, you see that she devil in them, that Jezebel character, the sky is a business, and you're like, wow, where did this come from, you know? So guys, before you get married, please go for a woman that you know that this is where she is, you know. Don't go for the one that pretends. There are people that pretend. Sometimes people pretend you don't know when they get married and they just mess up your life, you know. And as a guy out there, you think, oh, I cannot, one wife is not enough for me. I need 10 wives. Before you get married, make sure you make your plans or intention clear to the first, second, and third. I'm a polygamous man in nature. I can only live with one wife, you know, so that the person in question, if he wants to come into your life, will come, you know, but don't deceive a young lady and say, oh, I love you, you're my one and only, I want to marry them. Tomorrow, they're coming up with another story, you know. So something like that is going to bring up problem, you know. So please, guys, do it right and make sure you love who loves you. Sometimes we don't know, but please show love and be good to one another. No need for pretense. Don't marry a woman because of her looks or because this one can cook, one cannot cook, one can do this and that. That one is just selfish reason, you know. Go for the real thing. There's no time, you know. How many years do we have to live on this earth that we'll be deceiving each other? You know, it doesn't worth it, you know. It doesn't worth it, my people. So learn to love each other and love each other unconditionally. Do it right, you know. Don't love for looks, love for the heart, you know. Go for the heart, you know. And women also, you have to do the same thing. Be watchful. Women also get heartbreak, and likewise men. It's the two ways, you know. But just that most times, women own are always more alarming because you know we are very soft and anything that happens that has to do with the heart, we always kind of burst out, you know. While men also can also maybe kind of control their own sometimes, but sometimes when it's too much, they cannot, you know. So, guys, that is all basically. I think Muna have said it all today. She has touched so many areas, you know. So, if you're heartbroken out there, please be strong, you know, be strong and just believe in God that one day everything will come and go, you know. It's all about time and season, you know. So gifty, thanks for coming, sis. I love you. I guess maybe someday you come also as an host so that you can also talk to your people. So, Bobo, thank you for joining me. Amina, thank you for joining me. Thank you everyone for joining me. Let's Free family. Shout out to you, sis. Thanks for joining me. So, guys, if you have any more contribution or anything more to say, you can also just do it. So we can do it briefly before we just call it a day. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I love it and love you guys for staying up to this moment with me. You guys always have my back, and I'm always here for you guys as well. Love you so very much, so very much. So, guys, any more contribution, anything you have to say tomorrow, by God's grace willing, I'll try to also be back online. Otherwise, if I don't come, I'll try anyway. Let's see what God has for us tomorrow. So, guys, thank you all for joining. Any more contribution or anything more you want to add to this or question or whatever, you're free to let me know before we just go. Now, do well, Una. Thank you for coming. If you're just joining me for the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos on my channel. Just see what will make you happy. Watch the video. And I also did a video a long time ago on how to get over heartbreak. So you can search on that video and also watch it. I have some tips for you there also, You can just implement it, but not all can work for you or might work for you. But the ones you think you can do with, of course, do with it, okay? And I wish you safe and quick delivery out of the heartbreak. So, guys, you have any more thing to say, any more question, any more contribution? Let me know. Let me hear from you. It was a nice day, a nice topic and an educating one at that. So I think we've learned one of the things from me. It was nice. So my people, any more contribution, anything to say? Let me hear from you before we go. In 2 minutes, I will just off my cam, then I'll chat with you guys a bit. It's a bit late and I have to go to bed. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So I'll call you maybe after my LS so that we can talk briefly on what's going on with you, bro. Be strong, okay? Be strong. My prayers are with you. Be strong. We shall overcome, someday, of course. So be strong, be strong, be strong. Thank you, my beautiful, for staying up tonight. I love you guys very, 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 very well. Kisses and hugs to you all for joining me. Thank you. Please, guys, subscribe to Mona Rats TV. She's a very lovely lady. Please subscribe to her, follow her channel, and get updates for her latest video. And also on LS, you can also go to support her, okay? She's a lovely lady and spoken one at that. So that's it. She's going to be sharing her own experience of heartbreak. So I know everybody willing to see that. Let's see what happened to her. Even me, I'm going to be one of the persons on the first row that day to listen to the story. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you. I love you guys so very much. Thank you and thank you. I wish you guys a very lovely night first, okay? Sleep good, sleep tight. Pray before you sleep, okay? And forgive your enemies so that when God will come, when the trumpet blow, not get to hold us back. So that's it, guys. 1 minute fish. Make it. Waiting for the 1 minute, then I'm gonna. We can still be chatting on this chat session, but I just want to lie down in this person, listening. So thank you. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Kisses to you all. Thank you very much for coming. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, my lovelies. Miss you all.